If all my love has got you feeling too much, it's feeling too much for you, then all my love is gonna dance with someone who shows love, not you.
Yo, yo, yo. Yo, Chad, what's going on? Yo, what's up? Is this thing on? Hello, hello? What's up? Give me a second here. Ooh, this might be nice. This might be cozy. Hold on. Today's gonna be a relaxing day, Chad. You know how I normally have like a extreme amount of like energy, and I'm like, motherfuckers, fuck all y'all. Rah! Today I'm like chilling out. You know what I mean? I think for the good of comfy, for the good of late night Wednesdays, and well, just trying to relax. I think it's a chill day today. I have dubbed today a chill day. You know what? That's probably what the title should have been, chill day. But you know what? We'll roll with it. All right, let's get some smooth jazz on in the background. Oh yeah. Now we can move on. All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Conf, I have some bad news. The project is temporarily borked. It's not that big of a deal, okay? The Ascension Academy project, I can fix it. What happened was the scripts need to be recompiled, but they're not recompiling, and I'm trying to force recompile it, and they're not force recompiling it. So I remember there was a way to force them to recompile somehow, or like trick it to recompile, but I don't remember, and I was getting frustrated, and it made me stream later, and then I was trying to, and I was like, fucking A, whatever. But it's all good. It's all good. Once we get those recompiled, we'll be fine, though. Not lazy today. Oh, you're talking to someone else. It's okay. So what have you guys been doing today? You guys do anything fun on Wednesdays? Anybody drinking? Or is it just me? That just me? Okay, if it's just me, that's fine. It's Wednesday after all. Remember what we said. Only one, not too many, just one. Let's have our late night. You know what? Let's not be an asshole, okay? Let's not be an asshole drinker. Let's actually drink this appropriately, okay? Excuse me. Let me get you a glass, okay? You just sit right there, okay? Here. Actually, you know what? I got this. Bring you down here. All right, Chad. We're getting cozy. Okay. Okay. Give me 1 second. All right, Chad. Cheers. Salud. Ah, yes. Alcohol. Fucks me up. All right. And here you thought I was going to remark about the fine oak notes that are denoted by the perfectly No, I don't give a fuck. All right. All right, let's get to the subs. Black Wolf, thank you so much, man. Thank you for the 29 months. Appreciate you. Let's see. Mino, thank you so much for the 33 months. Appreciate you guys. Here, I'm trying to like get the camera all where I'm supposed to get it. There we go. Mino, thank you for the 33 months. Appreciate you. Big Walk, thank you so much. Stealth RG's dad coming in with all them subbies. Thank you, thank you. Try. Stir, thank you, man, for the 49 months. It's so good to see you guys today. I'm gonna be honest, I am quite shocked that there's so many of you today. I'm not gonna lie. It's a Wednesday. What the fuck are you guys doing up? You guys couldn't sleep or something? I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, that sucks. I've actually had the last like couple days, like the last 3 days, I've been having a horrible time sleeping. Just there's been so many things going on. Well, first of all, you know, Chi-Chi does have insomnia, but I don't. But these last 3 days, goddamn, it's been bad. What a handsome boy on my screen right now. Aw, well, thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Cheers to you. Was about to sleep? Well, I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you stopped by. Woke up at 3 a.m. nearly 4 hours later. I'm still up. You think we have lives? Well, I'm assuming some of you fine ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Yes, I would assume you guys live fulfilling lives. Like, for example, guys go to work, you know, you interact with coworkers on a daily basis. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I kind of miss coworkers. You know, I was talking with Chi-Chi about I don't miss work. Do not miss the 9-to-5 grind. But the one cool thing was the coworkers, and you know, they were got your frenemies, your rivals, you know, the guys that you go get drinks with, and then of course then you get hired as manager, and then all your peers hate you, and then no one wants to talk to you anymore because, well, and then they don't want to listen to you either because you're now the manager. Yeah, that sucked. But coworkers are fun. But they all cycle out anyways, and you get new employees. And then it's all fun. And coworkers can be hit or miss. Well, I agree. But it's still a social thing, right? Like it's a place to go, a place to be social and civil, right? Like, you could talk to like-minded individuals. Like, I love talking to people that I don't necessarily get along with. Okay, annoying people, sure, or like completely head up the ass type of people that won't listen to anything. But all walks of life conversations can be fun. You learn a lot. You actually do learn a lot. So I definitely enjoy it, and especially if you guys are both like focused on one thing. Like, you know, you're at work, right? So, hey, you're doing this project, so you're both on this project, right? It depends on the job, obviously. I'm speaking in generalities, but yeah. Yeah, sometimes your coworkers are just not like you at all. Well, yeah, of course. You think people were into video games where I was at? I was just having this conversation, right? 5 years ago, right? VR chat. I go in. And then all of a sudden shit happens, and, you know, I'm streaming to a lot of people, right? But I'm still going to work. You know, no one knows a goddamn thing. Not a goddamn thing. They're not in touch with any of the same shit as I am. They're not in the know of what Twitch is. They don't know what... They know what YouTube is. They know what YouTubers are, but they're like, I don't really get it. You know what I mean? And it's a little bit more easier now. It's a little bit more prevalent. Now they're just like, oh, you're just a TikTok, you're social media, whatever. Now it's a little easier. I would say if I was doing it now, I think people might understand, and then they would look up. But honestly, when I was doing it back then, I was like, yeah, I did this thing. And my coworkers were like, oh, cool. They didn't know what that meant. They had no idea. No fucking idea. Oh God, trying to explain that you are a music vegan vampire to your coworkers. Well, yes, it was very challenging. It was very challenging. But luckily I didn't... What? We worked and streamed for what? Six months, I believe, right? Is that how long we did it until I lost my gallbladder and then we decided no? I believe so. What does it mean on your resume under assets? You put cat girls. That's part of my experience, you know. My job is mute specialist. I'm sure that's gonna get me jobs. Guys, at this point, I'm fucked for a career. I haven't been in the job market in how long? I mean, I could probably go back to being a banker, but who wants to go back to being a banker? And honestly, the landscape has changed. There is no customer service anymore. So, but man, what are my skills? It's not like I play video games. What have I been doing for the past 5 years? Okay, I did learn to program a little bit, but that's not going to get me anywhere because it's not... Okay, it's not... I would have to, like, double down on the programming, right? Because right now I'm just, like, object-based programming in Unity, right? Like we are, like, literally tickling the asshole. We haven't even dived in yet into the deep end, all right? So, yeah. And Unity programming... Thanks Unity, but they kind of screwed the pooch on that one, didn't they? You know what I mean? My butt hurts. 20. First time chatter. Interesting time to be arriving either. Were you just waiting for that moment when I talked about tickling an asshole? Is that why you're popping in now? or was that just coincidence? That patience, right? He's like, now is my time. I've been waiting. Yeah, if AA syncs, you sync with it. Then it's back to VR street musician, or you could bite the bullet and get a girl avatar. Well, we got a couple things in the work. Right now, we're working on YouTube Shorts. Once we get our YouTube Shorts out, we should be starting to multi-stream at some point. But I wanted to get some of that stuff up. And we have a lot of things to do, bros. A lot of things to do. Your time has come. What does that even mean, Tats? Time for what? A timeout, maybe. Also, you should do TikTok, in your opinion. Do we have to? Do we have to? I guess they can be uploaded to TikTok, but do we have to? Like, TikTok? I don't know about that one, you know? You know, I'd have to think on that. Like, why would I want a TikTok? Like, I have tried so hard to avoid ever getting a TikTok. Can we not? It's good for growth? Okay. Huh. Okay. Wait, okay, so do I get to choose a username? Choose an account. Okay. Drag the slider to fit the puzzle. Bro, this shit's like freaking me out, dude. Dude, I'm an AI. I'm an AI! Okay, I did it. Okay, I just secured my TikTok name. I now have Stealth RG. Okay. Cause if I wasn't gonna get the Stealth RG tag, I wasn't gonna do it. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't gonna do it. But since it's there, we grabbed it. So, all right. There you go. I guess then I will also upload the TikTok. What is this cesspool? Like, I don't even know. Okay, this is okay. Let's see what the first thing that TikTok wants me to see. As a viewer, this is the first thing like TikTok wants me to see. All right. This is what I was exposed to. My first TikTok. Let's see. Did Tats get the first follower? Good job, Tats. Let's go, my man. This is what we got. Sick. I have now been exposed. I appreciate it. Now I have no idea what I'm doing with this TikTok. Can you do anything? Dude, I got 2 followers. Look at that exponential growth right now. I need to train my TikTok feed. How do we train our TikTok feed? Do we need to like type in some like gaming stuff? Wait, is TikTok like... That was just an average Texan when they see ice? True. Absolutely true. Look, I love Zoomer, Crackhead, Rizlord, Opioid humor, but TikTok is just giving people crippling ADHD. I can't. Listen, YouTube Shorts is literally the same. Like, I wasted 2 to 3 hours scrolling through YouTube Shorts one time, and I didn't even know what happened. You got first and third follower? Man, you guys better hurry up. The spots are filling fast. We're at 4 followers, guys. We're at 4 followers right now. All right, well, cheers to TikTok. All right, so I guess then the plan is I'll do YouTube Shorts, which we've been working on, and then once I'm done, I guess, honestly, question. Do we render them out, or should I just attach everything to Adobe Premiere Pro and just upload them straight to TikTok and YouTube? That's probably the best option. I just upload straight from the program to both TikTok and YouTube. That would save so much time. Yeah, there would be no hassle. I'll figure that out. Then it's literally just in the program. I click the button and it'll export to all the socials. Now, do I need to stagger it, or do I just push all at the same time? YouTube Shorts is not nearly as brain dead as TikToks. How? Better to do it now, by the way. Change so your liked videos aren't public. Don't want people to see what you press like on. Ooh, nice. Nice. Okay. Thank you for the tip. All right, better to do it now, by the way. Change so your liked videos aren't public. How do I do that? I have no idea. First time TikTok user, by the way. How do I? I'm in settings. We have your preference, Ms. Push notifications. I might have to do this later because I have no idea how to do this. Privacy. Oh, private account. With a private account, only users you approve can follow you and watch your No, I don't want a private account. Fuck that. Allow in browser. Push notifications. No, that's fine. Daily screen time. All this is fine, man. Well, I don't know where it is. So, I guess we're fine. Oh, okay. It looks like I see Ascension Academy RP. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. Profile. Old man uses TikTok. I'll figure this out later. Settings, privacy, like videos. Thank you. Settings, privacy. Liked videos. It doesn't say your preferences, interactions. Likes. I don't know. It doesn't really say. It's not like it's gonna use it. I'm not gonna use it to scroll. I'm just gonna be using it to upload. Although, once I start doing this, I'll probably be exposed to some stuff, but better be safe than sorry. Yeah, I'm trying. EFX Storm, thank you so much. Appreciate it. I really cannot find this. Get a copy of your downloads, likes. Okay, maybe you guys can help me here. Like where? I'm in settings here, but I don't really see it. Say it's in privacy? Yeah, privacy is the same thing. It's just download data, liked videos. I don't see liked videos. Am I like just dumb? I'm not gonna make the account private, no. We'll have to figure this out some other time, I think, because I don't, well, here, fuck it. Access privacy and settings by clicking the three, okay. Tap who can see the videos I've liked. Where's who can see the videos I've liked? There is nothing that says that. Who can see the videos I liked? Oh, you can't see them. Well, I haven't followed anything. Oh, it's on by default. We're fine then. Thank you, Tats. I appreciate your help. As always, my man. Thank you, thank you. All right, well, I guess we'll figure out TikTok. All right, let's explore, Chad. All right, I'm gonna hit the wait. Can I get in trouble for exploring TikTok on stream? What's on here? Is this site legal? I heard it gets banned in certain countries. I don't even know anymore. Maybe Monka.
1, 2, 3, 4. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it.
Why?
If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Don't be mad what you see that he want it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it.
Sacando a bailar a una señora.
All right, that was fun. I obviously won't be frequenting that place. I don't really think that's my bag. There has to be something that I'm interested in. You guys might need to start dropping me some links so I can like curate my feed, because right now it is not looking pretty. That looks like some high school girls Twitter, TikTok feed, you know, with all the dancing and the songs and the what did you just link me, Tats? Why? Fucking why? We were chilling, bro. Now my feed's gonna be full of like all that loud, cancerous clips, dude. No, why did you do this to me? We were living in smooth jazz land on a late night Wednesday. Yeah, Tats is getting revoked. His privileges are being revoked. True, they were better than the dances. I was entertained. You didn't change my feed very well. My feed is still bad. My feed is still bad, Tats. Oh, that's not my feed? Okay, hold on. I'm going. TikTok. Hold on. I got it. Where's my feed? I hit explore. Oh, for you. All right.
4 words when I think about them is crusty, musty, dusty, rusty.
Stop. Okay, why is it all songs I don't want to hear? I'm on the dance and singing tab. They have tabs? Okay. All right, Roger. Teach me how to use TikTok, guys. I think it's best to mute desktop real quick, just in case DMCA stuff comes up. For you. What the hell? Why are there lots of girls? Okay, I'm gonna curate the feed first. Girls scare me. When they're posed like that, when they are posed like that, they scare me. I need to make sure, because it's TikTok, it's supposed to be safe. Okay, for you. How do I get out of it? What is all these things? They're all girls. They're all girls, dude. They're all girls. Every single one was a girl wearing an over baggy sweater and making it look like they're not wearing any panties. That's what my TikTok feed was. And then they threw in a random femboy just to spice it up. How do we curate the TikTok? It needs to be it needs to be curated. Obviously. It is dangerous. Okay. There we go. Okay.
YouTube Shorts. Your YouTube Shorts are better than your TikToks.
Well, yeah. Well, we're not trying to. Never mind. We signed up for something and we're trying to figure out TikTok basically. Yeah, we signed up for TikTok to put this. I'll get this played later. All right. Curate. What is this? Then when you wipe the squad. All right. So does that help my feed? Because or do I have to like do something? Do I have to like it? That is the question. How does this work? It's still a bunch of girls. It's literally a bunch of girls still. Liking would help a lot. I got it. I'll follow wait. Tats, what do you have linked to the Ascension Academy RP TikTok? I was like, what if I like the Ascension Academy RP TikTok? But then I was like, wouldn't it like then follow whatever that thing's doing? And I don't know what that's gonna start giving me. Look up Rob. You only like your videos, okay. Oh my god. All right. Let's try following the Ascension Academy RP one here. Oh my god, this is actually scaring me. Like, guys, like the way I have to navigate this site is scary. This site is not legal. Okay, I'm gonna follow Ascension Academy RP. There we go. So now I followed Ascension, okay. And then we grab this TikTok. All right, so do I have to like the video? Where's the like? I don't want to follow the thing. CapCut? Dude, how do you use this site? Liking, I know, but where's the like button? I could report it. We could report it, but we can't like it. Bro? Play it again. Ah! There we go. Thank you. Okay. We got one, boys. We got one. Damn it! Look at me. Look at my eyes, Chad. You don't get to see the TikToks. Oh my god! What is wrong with TikTok? They're just giving me ass and titties, dude. That's literally all they're giving me. The fuck? If I was a new user and I was just a young person, this is what I'd be exposed to? The fuck? Alright, I'm gonna start what should I look up for though? Like what do I look up? Ass so, I guess so, right? I guess so. A cover? A song covers. Cat video. Okay, a cat video. Alright. Perfect. Alright, there we go. Cat videos. What the hell? What? Why is this funny? Okay. Alright. How do I like the damn thing? Oh my god, it doesn't have a like area? Dude, where's the like button? Which? Above the Ah, okay. Alright, we got a cat video. Alright, we're gonna need a gamer video now. What game? Should we get like a Genshin one or like a WoW? Ooh, a WoW one would be good. Or a Final Fantasy one. Class of '09. That'll just give me some very toxic shit. Oh, gets a Pow World? Alright, Pow World, okay. Alright, we'll type in some Pow World. Let's see what the top one is. Yes. Okay. We got some Pow World. Okay, now what? Music. Oh, Tat's feeding me. Tats is feeding me. God damn it. Yeah. All right. We got lots of cat videos. Okay, I'm gonna take a peek. Still women. Still just a bunch of women bending over, showing me a bunch of cleavage. Chad. I mean, not that it's a bad thing. It's empowering. Go for it. But I'm trying to curate my feed here, girls. I'm trying to. Can I? Algorithms, kick in, please. Kick in. Gotta keep liking a top. I didn't know I was gonna have to like this much stuff, dude. Okay. This is actually ridiculous. This is actually kind of ridiculous that I give up. Dude, alright. For now, I think we're gonna give up on the TikTok curation. We're probably gonna be here for like 3 hours trying to get this shit done. Maybe a katana stuff. Ooh, anime. Okay, I'm gonna. Yes, you're right. I will add some anime stuff right now because. Yes. 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 What anime stuff right now? We can go with. Oh, I'm gonna get hard spoiled? Never mind. No anime on the TikToks. Yeah, I don't want to get fucked. I really don't want to get fucked. Like I really don't. Like, I'm still only season 2 of Avatar, right? Like, of course I'm gonna get fucked on that one, but surprisingly, I haven't. What? All right. Dude, I've seen that anime. So what's the first TikTok vid going up? I don't know. Do we need to be like careful with what we pick for our first TikTok? Is that like part of the shtick? Do we have to actually care? Or can we just like, nah, we could just start uploading, just fucking go crazy? All right, we're just gonna start going crazy. Right now we are working on a handful of shorts for YouTube, and we're just gonna put those out, and then those are just gonna be habitual with the streams. And then, so yeah, whatever I put out for the shorts is going on TikTok. So I have a suggestion for your first TikTok. Okay. What? You're linking me myself, and you're saying this is what should go on TikTok right now. TikTok, guys. Teach me how to use TikTok, guys. I think it's best to mute desktop real quick, just in case DMCA stuff comes up. For you. What the hell? Why are there lots of girls? Okay, I'm gonna curate the feed first. Okay. You know what? You're right. That should be the first. That should be the first TikTok. That should be the first TikTok. You're absolutely right. You sold me. All right. I got this. Hold on. How do I, cause like, I don't want to like do this later. So I can go right to the clip, right? And then just go here. I wanna go here. Go to my stuff, my Twitch channel, go to my stuff here. We're gonna go to our community. We're gonna go to our content. Dude, should I just put it up right now? Dude, wouldn't that be funny if we just like... I know, I'm downloading it right now, clipping it. There it is, okay. Stealth uses TikTok for the first time. All right, this is the one. All right. We downloading, boys. We downloading. All right, we're gonna have to do some editing, but yeah, download it. Perfect. Why is it so quiet? There it is. I was like, where the fuck is the jazz, man? I don't know, too quiet for my taste. Add some Vine booms and stuff so the Zoomers like it, and we good. Exactly. Type it, yeah. Put in a little bit of that TikTok sauce. Call it a day. Thank you guys for the help. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Because we can. Because we felt like it, right, Chad? Because we felt like it. Refined. You know, I feel like less of a barbarian. This seems more classy to me, you know, sipping out of a glass. We're sipping on a little bit of this. A little bit of Maker's Mark. So, wow, we're already freaking 46 minutes in. Who knew? Who knew? Time is flying. Time is an enigma. Ugh. Dude, I'm serious. That CAPTCHA stuff that I was trying to figure out for TikTok, that took me a minute. That's supposed to deter AI. I think the AI would have gotten it way faster than me. It took me like 15, 20 seconds to figure out how to spin the dial. You know, maybe if I would have signed up to be the first person to get the Neuralink, it wouldn't have taken me so long. But, you know, I didn't. So, that's just gonna be it. So, Stealth, how long till Chips does his own whiskey brand? Soon, TM. So yeah, guys, what do you think about the whole Elon Musk finally putting a human trial Neuralink in somebody? It's made news yesterday. I actually saw it from Elon's tweet saying, we finally did it. Humans trials. Human trials. They in. I mean, honestly, I'm surprised it went this quick. He thought it was going to be sooner, but I thought it was going to be way late a little bit, especially after all that stuff you heard with the animal trial stuff. But, you know, didn't hear about that. Really? Oh, fuck. Yeah, let's pull it up. Neuralink, Elon Musk, first person trial. Oh, fuck it. We'll just use. Can we just? We need to pick a better source. All right. I don't know. Fucking NPR. I don't know about that. It's fine. It's news. We can disseminate. Elon Musk says his ambitious plan to let humans wirelessly connect to their brains with phones and other devices has taken a new step, announcing that the first human has received a brain implant from Neuralink. The person who wasn't identified is recovering well. Initial results show promising neuron spike detection. I don't know what that means, but I'm assuming they have their brains are spiking and looking very active. He added, referring to the cellular activity between our brains and our nervous system. Oh, okay. So this has to do with that, I guess. Cellular activity and brains, I guess. Okay. The news comes months after Neuralink began reciting potential human test subjects for its clinical trial. The company got Food and Drug Administration approval for the trial last May. Says it wanted to enlist people ages 22 and above who are living with quadriplegia, due to a spinal cord injury. ALS, the disease that robs people of the ability to control their bodies. And then, of course, I think they went on to talk about, you know, the biggest science guy with ALS. Neuralink's clinical trial is prime for precise robotically implanting brain-computer interface. As the name implies, the process, I think they're calling it therapy, right? But they're not. They didn't say. I read somewhere that they're literally calling therapy telepathy. They're calling the implant telepathy. Is what I read. As the name implies, okay. The device is designed to interpret a person's neural activity so they can operate a computer or smartphone by simply intending to move. No wires or physical movement required. I mean, that's pretty easy, guys. Like, we can all sit here and, like, you know when you're, like, at the starting line, when you're, like, about ready to take off for a track race? You know, you're waiting for that little gunshot to go for that split second. You're ready. You're fucking ready, bro. Fire off those synapses. Good to go. Neuralink says its implant procedures employs custom-made microscopic needles. Now, you guys know that we talked about this a little bit. There's actually devices that aren't as invasive as Neuralink that you can use today. That can detect brain activity, and you can actually use it to train and then, of course, program a little bit, just because, you know, brain activity just creates spikes, which spikes is a signal, and if you have a signal of an on and off, then that means you can program with it, right? And there are some headsets that you can wear that have been out for a while that are kind of cool, that can kind of do some of these things, but it's not like this, right? Like, I have no idea to the degree in which this is. I have not done the research. It's probably fucking insane. I don't think this is just dealing with the brain waves. You know what I mean? I think this is actually going to do some crazy things. Now, I did read somewhere, and it's not saying it here, but it'll probably go on. This article's a little longer, so let's see if it hits on being able to save and record and save your memories, and then potentially offshoot them to a robot body if you wanted to. Great, just what we want. That's literally horror, sci-fi, dystopian plot right there, but you know, we'll see how it goes. The Aegis is designed to interpret the person's neural activity, okay, and activate smart brain, but intending to move. Okay, let's move on. What about the brain implant? The implant includes 1,024 electrodes. It's always those powers, man. Distributed across 64 threads, according to Neuralink. The implant is the key hardware component of the trial. The other focus points are the surgical robot and the Neuralink user app that connects wirelessly to a computer or other device. God. Can you imagine if you have to pay a fucking monthly fee for your fucking your app, and then you know, you don't get the needed upgrades and you're gonna be on the stupid plan? Oh man, our IQs are gonna be determined by the stupid plan or not. Damn it! All right, the N1 implant is powered by a small battery charged wirelessly from the outside via a compact. Wait, the N1 implant is powered by a small battery charged wirelessly from the outside via a compact inductive charger that enables easy use from anywhere. So pretty much, I can go to a wireless charger. Say if I had one on my desk here, and I could just be like, ah, shit! You are charged. Perfect. The problem with the implants is their rejection by the body. That's why we don't really have a direct neural connection prosthetics for people with lost limbs. Almost all materials cause necrosis. In the end, if they solve that, that is revolutionary. We would have to look at the schematics. I think they show it. We'll keep reading. I haven't read this article, so this one's the NPR one. Let's see. As he announced the human implant surgery, Musk said the company's implant product would be called telepathy. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I said. I got ahead of myself here. Enables controls of your phone or computer, and through them, almost any device, just by thinking. Initial users will be those who have lost the use of their limbs, he said. Imagine if Stephen Hawking could communicate faster than a speed typist or auctioneer. That is the goal. I mean, being creative at lightning speeds? Yes, please, right? Neuralink says it aims to redefine the boundaries of human capability, telling prospective participants in the PRIME trial that they could significantly shape the future of interaction and independence, not just for you, but for, wait. I don't necessarily like that. Hold on. People that are participants in the PRIME trial, so they are the primes. They are going to shape the future of interaction and independence, not for themselves, but also for others. That is quite the statement. That sounds like some sci-fi shit, dude. I'm seeing like your first initiates, right? And they are the primes, and they're the all-powerful primes, and they're the, you know, power level 10,000 because they are the prime implants, and all the other the other implants. It's like a pyramid scheme. Ponzi's down. Prime 1 unit activated. I hoped it was something more down to earth. Yeah, right. No. I'm first generation, bro. What about you? Yeah, well, I mean, we all know what prime trial really means. Defects, rejects, callbacks, defects, broken. And I'm not sure if I want to be a broken human. All right. Beta testers, yeah. I mean, that's why it's a human trial. They're going to have to see if it does reject, right, wolf ears, and what are the long-term complications that are going to arise, and if any, and how they can alleviate any of those things. I mean, man, anything brain-related is sketchy as fuck, in my opinion. especially how they worded it. Well, I mean, if this is like a lifeline, like say for example, but these are people willingly opting into this, right? And most likely these are people who, well, have ALS, most likely. I mean, he hasn't said who his patient is, but I'm assuming they went with someone like that, unless they were trying to do it with a healthy person, in which case that'd be interesting. Yeah, so I'm assuming they tried with somebody that actually needs it, and in which case, I mean, this is for people who don't have any other options. Like, they would kill for any fucking option to move their legs, you know, to function normally, to not be ridiculed by society, to actually be able to maybe work or communicate is the big one, right? Communicate with those around them. Can you imagine not being able to communicate with those around you, but your wits are still about you? That would be fucking terrifying. So, yeah. Positives are there. Definitely some negatives there too. I mean, anytime you put foreign objects in the body, especially when it has different directives than unless you want it. Like, can you imagine if the programming was bad? Like, what if you did something counter to the programming? I mean, dude, people can hack people fucked my computer just by being in VR chat. You know what? If I can wirelessly put my head against a wireless charger, what's gonna stop a fucking hacker from wirelessly tapping into my shit and causing me to have a goddamn aneurysm? Like, no thank you. Like, I just got a new Neuralink. I really want to put it through its paces. I want to fry my Neuralink. Yeah, I wouldn't want to say that in public. That would fuck me up. So... And that is a piece of hardware and tech that's been around for ages, which means, yeah, while this is new, once it becomes market, once it becomes commonplace, people are gonna get their hands on it. They're gonna fucking reverse engineer it. They're gonna hack this shit, and they're gonna figure out how to fuck with it, because that's what people do. Neuralink has previously faced controversy due to accusations about how it conducts its research and how Musk portrays the world. Reports emerged. Yeah. He's been involved in a lot of controversy. We're well aware. In response to such allegations, said last September, no monkey has died as a result of the Neuralink implant. Added that in early tests, to minimize risks to healthy monkeys, we chose terminal monkeys close to death already. Guess. So like I guess he's trying to be humane and inhumane at the same time. It's like basically what he's saying is science, in order to God, it's kind of fucked in a way. What he's saying is like, in order to progress, we need to complete these trials. In order to do these trials, we need people to step up. Now, I don't want to kill healthy people, but if they were almost dead anyways, I mean, at least they're going to be serving a purpose by contributing to science. That's how I read it. That's very opinionated. But it's like, to minimize the risk to healthy monkeys, we chose terminally close to death. That means that it doesn't, I don't know, man. So that means you can say, do we actually have the numbers of what were actually deaths due to complications versus death due to monkeys that were already dying? Like, do we have those numbers? Like, we don't. People have said stuff, but I don't think we actually do. He said no one actually died. He says right here, no monkey has died as a result to the implant, but we chose monkeys that are close to death already. So those deaths were most likely contributed to their pre-existing conditions versus the Neuralink implant. But who's the coroner? Who's doing the research? Question mark? Anybody? I don't know. I don't think there was one. It was a monkey. Yeah, exactly. They were very smart because they literally don't. If they chose monkeys that were going to die anyways, they probably they didn't have to worry about it. Then in their eyes, I don't know. In my opinion, it's kind of sus, but we don't know because the facts aren't released, and so we can just only go off of these random sentences and reading between the lines, which makes me a tinfoil hattis right now. When you are so desperate, any cure is worth a shot, so I have sympathy for people willing to try it, even if it may lead to death or worse. Yes, absolutely, King. Like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and say no to this because this could potentially help a lot of people, and this is all right. The whole debate about whether or not inserting tech into your brain is going to be the sign of the apocalypse, and we are now melding with the AI, which we're going away from humanity. I don't give a fuck about all that, dude. Fucking cry me a river, dude. Like, I really don't give a fuck. We are humans. We have strived to be the better version of ourselves, and most likely people are going to augment themselves, and that is just going to be the reality. Once we figure it out, we will do it. If we could do it, then we will. Like that is, we were constantly evolved one way or the other. Whether we don't know where we're gonna end up, and I don't know if it's gonna be a cyborg or if we're gonna be fucking, praying to Gaia and getting special powers, but or we're just achieving enlightenment at stage 4. I don't know, but either way, it's a journey, and we're going to progress. And so I'm not going to sit here and say no. This will help a lot of people for sure. And just like anything, anytime there's new tech, there's going to be issues, there's going to be problems, and it's going to change things. And we'll see how we adopt. And who knows what this will do. I don't know. But if what they say is true, it sounds like this is just going to be a thing that we're going to need versus a thing that is just for the terminally ill. It'll start that way because that's just the best way to do trials, right? Like, if you get this close to someone, right, that is then desperate, I mean, they're going to get so much data by releasing it to people that want it or need it, that are desperate, and they will sign up for it, like you said. And even if it isn't, we have green lighted so many experimental procedures that then we find out after doing it for a while that it was just bad juju. Like, it was fucking people up, and the only way we know is by doing it, and we'll see how it goes, right? And they're doing it. People are both excited and about the implants, dubious about the implants. Research in computers and neurology has been converging for decades, including the field of decoding the brain's electrical activity around words, impulses, and images. I don't know if you guys have been reading into this, but they've been doing a lot of AI reading of brain activities and being able to read images, being able to see images from brain scans. So like, they have someone on an MRI table and they're like thinking of an image, and then the AI, just through repetitive learning, can percentage chance get the correct image that they're looking for. I'm thinking of a plane. It'll draw a plane, right? Increasingly, that work has included implanted brain-computer interface. Okay. Much of the ongoing research has sought to bring people affected by paralysis and blindness new ways of interacting with the world, but implants have also long been seen as having a potential to enhance people who aren't affected by such serious conditions. Musk has previously spoken about the idea of a neural lace that could add a symbiotic digital layer to the human brain and merge artificial intelligence with the brain. This is actually what he's after, by the way. Okay. In my opinion, I don't think he really, I think helping the disabled is a byproduct of what his main objective is. I think he wants to merge and get that fucking AI at his fingertips, my personal opinion. He wants to make superhumans, my opinion. And while the current Neuralink trial would seem to stop well short of these lofty goals, speculation about his remarks crystallized around Neuralink in 2017 when he confirmed his ties to the then new company. Imagine the joy of connecting with your loved ones, browsing the web, or even playing games using only your thoughts. Neuralink said in his video, showing images of a smartphone seemingly connected to a person's mind. Brain implant research has raised many questions, including whether and where humanity should draw the line in our integration with technology. I don't know, what do you guys think? Are you guys opposed? Would you guys become cyborgs? Like, if it was safe, say 50 years from now or 100 years from now, we're 100 years out from the human trials. They have mastered, like, that's a long time for us. Think about that. 100 years ago from our date, right now, what did our medicine look like 100 years ago versus what it is now? So you could only imagine what the Neuralink link will be in 100 years. Let's just say 50 years, because you guys will still be alive. I don't want to go kill you guys. So in 50 years, you guys are alive. You guys are, say, towards the end of your life. All right? And they have now got this Neuralink down pat. Would you do it? What if you're getting older and it can cure Alzheimer's? It could take away your cataracts. It could make it so your muscles are, your brain isn't misfiring and sending bad signals to your body and causing shakes, right? Like would you do it? So you're saying if you were disabled and or old, so eventually you would do it, is what I'm hearing. For the majority of you. So eventually you would just do it because it is safe and you can prolong your life and you can live happier, maybe even pain-free. Because think about it, Neuralink, if it's all about brain activity, what is pain, Chad? What is pain? Pain, it's just information being thrown down these fucking lanes and hitting you, going ping, 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 ping. Now, what if you could take that away? Fuck yeah. Whew. Sure, 99% of people would at that point. So then, all right, then let's look at this. Now we've painted our picture. So in 50 years, that's a long time. 50 years, Neuralink is going to be in a good spot. In 50 years, we're going to be old. And in 50 years, we're going to be like, okay, well, why not? Let's take out the chronic pain. Let's walk again. Get out of this, you know, let's be able to function again. Let's be able to see people again. Let's do it. And you pay for it. You know, thank God you worked your whole life, and so your Social Security and Medicaid and all that stuff will kick in. No, it won't, because it'll be gone by that time. So no, you would have had to put money away because society would have changed. So you would have had to be rich at this point. All right. So then you buy it. Question: what if we change the scenario, because this is sci-fi? Right now, I don't know if you've read, but we are getting into like constantly humans are looking for the way to hone in on stopping aging, right? So here, I'll pull up this article. 1 second. All right, here it is. Let me find the medical news today. Is there anything? I'll just go with medical news. Okay, here it is. Right, because we're getting there. Here, so read this. So scientists reversed aging in mice. So there was something that happened recently with a group of Harvard medical people who did this thing with genes where they were switching off on and off genes and altering DNA. And they were able to get this mouse to basically reduce a lot of the symptoms, right? All right, now let's take that idea, couple it with Neuralink, all right? So basically, we're gonna have a bunch of people, right, that are living long with their biases and their old ways. The rich and powerful will not pass. They will for always be rich and powerful. It will no longer go to their kids. So think down this dystopian world with me. You'd live way longer with a cyborg body? Yeah. True. Well, Elon Musk would rather do a do a swap of consciousness, right? Or memories. He was talking about putting your memories in a robot. Though that wouldn't be the same. To be honest, what we achieved so far is pretty amazing, because I think I read a nice article that described in details why humans were designed by nature just to last around 30 years. There was an article that I read too that we do have these things that they were literally talking about the genes that literally switch on. Yeah, they start killing us. We just start dying. It is true. But that's what these scientists were honing in on, was these specific epigenetics stuff. Listen, I'm not a doctor, okay? I don't know. To the moon, I guess. All right, but now we've taken these two concepts. It literally looks like there's no way it would. I don't want to die. No one wants to die. But I also know that because we are so generational, it's almost important to have generations, because racism or biases or ways of thinking that are just too old to last in modern times, and a lot of times they're too old to change. And if you have people that are not changing, we become a society that is stagnant. We won't progress. We will stop progressing. I really see that it would slow down progression. But that's, I guess, but that's just like a whole overscaling worldview thing. You know what I mean? Birth rate is heavily influenced by happiness. Yeah. Or we can just put an age limit to who can be in power. Shut up, Wolfairs. I just did it because everyone told me to. Oh well. Things change, guys. Things change, and yeah. Guess that's all I gotta say about the Neuralink stuff. It's something that could be cool. Full dive SAO. Sure, I'm game. Time to escape to the one place not corrupted by capitalism. Space. You don't think it is? Bro, you don't think people are trying... The only reason why it's the Wild West is because not everyone has the tech to get what they want. But their eyes are all on those fucking trillion, quadruple billion or fucking floating meteors that are going around. Yeah, asteroid mining. They're all wanting to stake claim to that shit. Every single fucking one of them. It is. Those are yeah, that is the goal. No one gives a fuck about colonizing the stars. If they want to, like, that is only to give you a forward front base to mine. That is a mining operation. Nothing else. You mining and you sending back. Yes, exactly. We are mining for resources. Do Mars also have some resources? Actually, I'm not sure what it has. Let's look. What resources are on Mars? Resources on Mars includes carbon extracted from the atmosphere, which could be used to make a wide range of things, from plastics to rocket propellant to habit heating fuel. Okay, so we can use that just for being there. I think this is just for stuff we can use to get to help the people that are trying to colonize Mars. Mineral resources in abundance, including iron, titanium, nickel, aluminum, sulfur, chlorine, and calcium. Okay. And they also have clay-like materials in Martian soils, which can be used to make ceramics. So they pretty much, I mean, they have pretty much like everything. Sounds like, minus water. I'm looking. Yeah, almost everything we need to live on Mars is already there, according to this. Let's see. Dude, Popular Mechanics. This is, wasn't that a magazine like long ago? There you go. Continue to learn that Mars is rich with resources that could be vital to supporting astronauts on the red planet for an extended period of time. Instead of launching resources such as water and minerals to build a habitat on to Mars, it could potentially be more cost-effective to send automated robots to harvest resources from Martian's surface and atmosphere in preparation for the arrival of humans. The colonization strategy is the subject of the 2016 NASA scientific STI paper called Frontier in, oh my god. Shockers that the information we have gleaned from rovers and orbiters suggests that there is an abundance of useful resources already on Mars. What's more, we are on the cusp of developing the technology that would be required to extract those resources. Right, okay. Alright, recent measures, okay. Intended plan all starts with water by sending in resource utilization equipment to resources of Mars with subsurface water ice deposits. Wait. So, okay, so there is water ice deposits on Mars. So, yeah, I guess that's fine. We could extract the water that is key to producing other materials. Carbon extracted from the atmosphere could then be used to make a wide variety of things. Okay. Well, there you have it. Let's see, what else we got? To protect Martian settlers from cosmic radiation and intense cold, the most logical thing to do is build habitats. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, food could also be produced on Mars in a protective atmospheric environment using sunlight, or possibly using an artificial light source. Earth independence requires that astronauts grow their own food, or that food be grown for them robotically. Such robotic agriculture exists now. Possible food resources which could be produced on the planet includes mushrooms, insects. Oh, so we're gonna populate the world with a bunch of insects? It's gonna become a fucking bug world. Oh no. Can you imagine if all we did was bring insects? Dude, that's like one fucked up game of Terraria. Nothing bad could happen. We haven't seen that movie. Fuck, dude. Australia version 2. No! Cyan? Okay, so just bacteria. Spirulina? Okay, and duckweed. Oh, okay. Okay. We are starting to scratch the surface of developing robotic systems that could break the ground. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much it. Huh. Would you live on Mars, Chad? I'm not sure if I could do it. I mean, even if they give me internet. I mean, that's a lot of work. it's kind of fucked. There's really nothing that they could give you to want you to go to Mars, right? Like, we'll give you all this money, go to Mars. When do I get to come back? Never. Oh. Worthless money. You know what I mean? Worthless money. I mean, people want to play Minecraft, don't they? I don't know. Maybe that's what Pokemon's gonna do. They're gonna fly to Mars, and then they're gonna stream to kick from Mars. That was a joke, by the way. I don't know if you guys heard, but she's leaving Twitch. I like that movie, and they fucking blew up Buenos Aires. How dare they? Where is she going to? I have no idea. I've heard a bunch of fake news about her going to kick, but I think that's just to make fun of her, because you know how her whole stance on Twitch is falling off, and it would just be funny if she did. YouTube, she's going to YouTube. Well, that would make the most sense. That would definitely make the most sense. We're talking about Pokemon. We segued somehow. Gotta keep up. Gotta keep up, Warfrag. Hey, Korodaichi! Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the sub. Check the new trailers. New trailers? What do you mean? What new trailers? I mean, does it really matter where big content creators stream with most platforms not having restrictions anymore? No, not really. That's literally how we kind of were talking about multi-streaming, you know, with YouTube once we get our shorts up. Because there's really no reason not to. I mean, I don't even understand the reason to announce it. Like, if I was Pokemon, I don't know why would you want to switch over to another platform, especially if you're not getting incentivized for it. Like, especially when you can multi-stream. So say I'm gonna quit Twitch and go stream on YouTube. Who cares? I mean, why though? Why aren't you multi-streaming again? Like that's what becomes the question. Why wouldn't you want to like combine the audiences? I don't know if she got a contract. Well, what I read was that she stated she was not taking a contract. She has been talking about a contract? I thought I literally just read what I mean, again, this is just me reading random news, so at this point anything could be fake. I don't really believe news or any media or Twitter anymore. I don't even believe Twitter posts coming from the person anymore, because honestly they could be on drugs and they could redact what they just said. You really believe Pokemon? Why would they lie about a contract that why? It makes no sense. It says she isn't resigning. Okay, yeah, so she isn't resigning her contract. So all she's doing is not signing her contract, so she's no longer exclusive with Twitch. That's it. If it's just to be non-exclusive, then be non-exclusive. Yeah, then they're not gonna take a payout from YouTube, because that's not what they want. They want to be non-exclusive, which means they want to multi-stream. That's exactly what that means. People don't want to be bogged down to one anymore because they don't need to be. Like, right, we have been stuck with split content for a while. Well, not me, because I never really did YouTube that much. But most people had to do Twitch for streaming, and then they had to go on YouTube, popularize their YouTube channel, and then convert their YouTube watchers over to Twitch watchers, which usually you took a hit right? Like conversion rate really just doesn't happen. So she does a lot of PR talks, so always take what she says with a grain of salt, in my opinion. Well, there's that. I don't know. I have to sit here and believe that people are going to hold firm to what they say, just because why do we say things then to say things then other than what we mean? That makes no sense. We say what we mean. We mean what we say. Like there is no more to it. I guess we could change our minds, but if we change our minds, we need to say so when we talk about it, not just like throw it under the rug. YouTube is a place where everyone grows their audience. Yeah. So it makes sense to have both. You know what I mean? And YouTube, honestly, just give it time. Eventually, God, it's so scary to say, but since it is now open and we will be multi-streaming, I really see, because Twitch is so sectioned off and it's reliant on other marketing to get viewers there, I do not see it lasting. Like I just don't anymore. Before, I would have told you it was crazy talk. Well, because Twitch just had the dominant numbers, right? Everyone was too new. You know, we watched the rise and fall of Mixer, right? They signed a couple guys and they failed. There was just no money. YouTube already had the platform. YouTube just started doing it because they could do it, and they already had the built-in player base. You know what I mean? The viewership. So it just kind of, YouTube will slowly overtake because it'll just be one platform for everything. Everyone loves to have an all in-house monopoly because everyone wants to be on the same page, just like we had Twitter. Everyone likes to have the big monopoly. Streaming sites are not profitable. No, I agree. Well, we know they are not popular. I mean, not profitable. They freaking post their fucking figures all the time. It's all in the red. All streaming service makes no profit. Just look at Netflix. Okay, bro. Yeah. Okay. Free market? Alright. Hey, Dr. Kelso, what's up, bro? What's going on, man? Welcome. I haven't seen that name in a while. Ayo. Keep servers up costs so much money. Yeah. I don't know. Multi-streaming is the way of the world, and that's where people are going now. So, yeah, it does not surprise me. And honestly, there were only a select I don't know. I was watching this YouTube video, right? Like standard YouTuber giving their, Ludwig giving his opinion on the state of Twitch streamers, right? And he says that the atmosphere is changing. The place in which we stream now is definitely different. And we are probably going to see less and less of these type of big deals, right? Like these big $50 million, $20 million, $10 million payout, come to my thing. Why don't you react to those videos on stream? I mean, we can. Too long for stream, but not off stream. That wasn't a long one. I'll fucking show you since we're talking about it. Yo, I think Wolf Ears, you need to calm down. I think we need to like realize that this isn't healthy. Like the way you talk to me, we just chill. Like bring it back a notch. We'll meet in the middle. Okay? We'll watch it right now, and I'll show you what I was watching. Jesus. I look so grown up. I'm a man now. So they say. Beard makes you manly, right? That's good to see you. I'm always surprised YouTube doesn't have better ways for discovering streams. It feels like that's what's keeping it from devouring Twitch's market share at a faster rate. I agree. When I'm on YouTube, I have no idea. No idea. Like, look, guys. Like, I have no idea how to get to live streamers. Like, you go to YouTube main page and I'm watching, like, videos. There's nothing letting me know that there's a live streaming community happening right now. Like, I do not know it even exists on the site, and you have to go digging for it. Right, they are definitely focused on different things. But if I was a new user going to the site, I wouldn't even know. Yeah, they just aren't. They aren't advertising. I don't know. It's just not apparent to me. I've even tried to look for people on YouTube to find the live shit. I still don't know how to do it. I can find shorts and videos. And if I want live streaming,
Data is working as intended. Someone intentionally designed her burst to be canceled when you jump intentionally.
who's yelling at me? Well, the YouTube streams, yes, are pulling massive numbers, yes. But you need to, but that's only because, I mean, bro, okay, I'm trying to find live streaming right now and I can't find it. Like, look at this site. Where do you go? Where? There? There. That's where you have to go, chat. Right? Like, all the way, like, dude, you have a couple follow. I don't even have that many subscriptions, right? And then you there. That's the only way you know. And now this isn't even curated, right? Like, we got like some recent streams, some upcoming streams. Like, I don't want to watch news. Why do I want to watch? Okay, we got some gaming streams. Who the fuck are these guys? Okay, so then I look at gaming streams. I see, I don't know, see, and then I can't even hover over them, and I can't even see the screen that's watching. Like, what the fuck? But look at this. YouTubers. These are some crazy ass numbers. These are actually crazy ass numbers. Actual crazy numbers. That is crazy, actually. Wait, this is it for gaming? No way, this is it? That's all you get for gamer streamers? This is all they're showing me. How do you see? Again, I don't know how to navigate this website, so I have no idea on what to do next. So at this point, I think, oh, there's only like a couple streamers streaming. That's kind of fucked. Just search I don't know game live or something. So you have to go up here and type in live. You can see how not user-friendly this is, right? Like, this, like, as a website, that's non-functional. There has to be a better way. But there's not. It's not a video I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find people who are live streaming. That is a completely different experience than if I was watching a video. So, I'm already lost. I only think on YouTube that the stream community is dead because I only see this many streamers in gaming. And so I would just be like, okay, average user done. I'm a TikTok enjoyer and I just decided I wanted to be a gamer and I decided to watch a live tube and this is what I get. Okay, cool, that's it. Most people who watch these streams find the channel first. Well, right. So that means YouTube is only good if you have a following base. They start to follow the channel and then get notification once it streams. Well, right. And it grows fast. Right. But it doesn't help poor guy who has been grinding YouTube every day for 2 years. 0 viewers. But I agree. Yeah, we'll see how it works, because we have, what, like 19,000 followers from like 5 years ago? Dude, I bet you the first time we hit that live button, every single one of them are going to be like, who the fuck? I'm going to lose like 2,000, 3,000 at least. At least. But if it grows fast enough, we do have a nice jumping point. So, well, you haven't uploaded a video in 5 years. I know. Well, we're gonna fix that, okay? I have to pee though, so you just simmer down there, right there, okay? And I'm gonna go pee, and then we'll keep talking, okay? Bring out the guitar and start singing. I mean, we can do that too. We can definitely do some music. But first, I want to go to the bathroom. The True Talent vid is a good example. One nice landing clip could bring massive gains. The True Talent vid? What one is that? It's so easy to find live streams. It is not, dude. Like, I'm literally here. Like, I can't find anything. Search a game like Genshin and press enter. Then press the live button under the search bar. Okay, so I have to be under live to search. Mind blown. I have been on YouTube for years. I wouldn't know. I mean, I would have known. I'll search again. I get shorts, and now I have to hit live again. So it doesn't even search in the category in which I'm in. Nope, it doesn't do it. It doesn't search Genshin in the live category. There's a live button at the top. Genshin Impact live button. So I have to hit this That is so stupid. You have one button. You have one choice on this website to find what you're looking for. You can't use this one. You have to use this one. Guys, I have been on the site for years and I never knew how to search live. I wouldn't necessarily call myself an idiot. I wouldn't necessarily call myself smart now, obviously seeing this, but I'm not gonna say that this is the most intuitive thing either. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and think on this on the throne of destiny. Be right back. back. I don't. All right. All right. So you guys do agree. I see you. You guys can all agree that this is a little difficult for no reason, right? So what does it mean when like there's no number here? Does that mean no viewers? Not even one? They don't even count yourself? Interesting. You hope you get music vids? I mean, what would you like to see outside of video? I mean, obviously we have video games and music. Honestly, how do we structure all that stuff? Do they go in different things? Nah, we just dump all of it there, right? You just shove it all in there. We have to figure out what kind of videos we want to put out. The shorts, I'm just gonna do all my stuff, right? Like all my streaming funny clips, right? Of like really anything. But for the vids, should we just do different vids? Like, I don't know, like I'm trying to think. Like I have a couple video ideas that are in the works, but those are more events that I have to do that then can be spliced down to videos. But those events have to happen first. So yeah, I'm gonna focus on the shorts for now. Focus on the shorts for now. I mean, yeah, the only thing I'm really focusing on for video stuff is my shorts, and then I do have there's like these two events I want to run that are video ideas, but I would probably have to hire a editor for that. I don't know if I'm skilled enough in the ways. I mean, I probably could do it, but make shorts and music, just the build-ups to the songs really getting going, then post links to the full video on the channel. I mean, that's two different types of people though, right? We have gamers and the musicians, right? You bring them in that way? Okay. All right. So you guys know my song list. I'm trying to think. What? Do I have to learn a popular song or something? I have not watched like music shorts. Like what is the YouTube algorithm for music covers? Do I just go to shorts and then oh, so if I go home and then alright, so if we do acoustic covers, here we go. Acoustic cover shorts. Oh, Linkin Park Numb? Nickelback some... Bro, what? Easy, bro. Dude, I'm good. In the three doors down, dude. Why are they're really? Okay. Every breath you take, Hoobastank the Reason. It's literally like Mockingbird. Interesting. Earned it. The Weekend. Okay, so how do they usually do these? So like, let's watch one.
I'm tired of being what you want me to be.
That's a recording.
Feeling so faithless, lost under the surface.
That has over. Okay, he produced his vocals. They mix this.
Don't know what you're
I thought these were just gonna be acoustics. This is gonna actually require audio engineering a little more audio engineering for each track.
expecting of me. Put under the pressure of walking in your shoes.
No, but this looks like he's just lip syncing it versus sexual singing. I'm not saying he's lip syncing. I'm just saying it looks like he's just lip syncing, and it's just a recording of him. Like, it looks like he like sat here, recorded it first to get the perfect take, then he sat down on his perfectly zoomed in camera shot with the guy on the couch, and he's like, okay. I mean, isn't that cheating?
Every step that I take is another mistake to you. I've become so numb, I can feel you there. Become so tired, so
Yeah, this is lip sync.
much more aware. Becoming this, all I want to do is be more like me and be less like you.
Should you remove the sticker on your SSD? After all,
Oh no, the YouTube shorts literally got me. I started watching.
So my wife.
I almost fell into the trap. I don't know, man. You give me a good clickbait title, a good little fucking setup with the fucking beginning mojo, like, hey, have you ever had your fucking balls drop? Well, and then, yeah, I have. That's... Every breath you... Okay, the reason. Wait, this is the same guy?
Not a perfect person.
Dude, these are all fake. Dude, he... I can't. I'm not knocking this Nate Vickers guy. He sounds like he's got a great studio voice, but that's not a live voice, guys. That is not a live voice. There is the difference between a live performance and a studio. And that is studio, not a live performance. And I don't know what people... You just jealous? I mean, I could throw a bunch of auto-tune and mix my voice so it like... And then put a shit ton of compression on it so it feels like it's like... Yeah, but... I don't know. Do we want it? That's why I was asking. Do we want this? Because I can do it. But that's just... Doesn't seem like it's the way to go. No, I won't. Bro, did you know how easy it is? All it would be is instead of me doing a live performance and just recording with one mic, I just record it twice without you guys there, and then it's done. I just throw a VST compressor on it. I do a little bit of mixing. Make sure the guitar and the vocals aren't like combating. You know, EQ it a little bit so they're not like fucking messing with each other in the mix, and then it would sound way better. But like if you do that, it's gonna start feeling more fakey and more of a recording than if you were to actually just be doing like a live, just I'm giving you my soul in the moment. Like this is my once in a lifetime performance that only you are getting right now. But those are different. That's a little different.
You want to ask?
Transformers, more than meets the eye. Transformers, robots in disguise.
Dude, he's literally making fun of music people. He's literally doing the thing. This isn't him. I'm liking it. You got my like. Good job, sir.
If you want to ask someone out, you can ask.
Visual binary analysis is
Okay, I'm getting sucked in. Retreat. Okay.
Tell me something, girl.
Okay, so they're all fake.
Are you happy in this modern world?
Good song though.
Or do you need more? Or is there something else you're searching for?
So, are you doing acoustic? Let's go! This is what I'm talking about, right? This. See, you can tell what they're feeling. Let's go! Time for drive-by serenades to make a comeback on YouTube. We gotta come up with like a cool like thing for drive-by serenades, like a cool intro thing, like me coming in with my guitar. Blah, 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 blah. Da-na-na. All right. I like that one. That one made me happy. And you know what makes me more happy? That it has 508,000. You know what I mean? Versus like the studio production. I did this one. Is this one? Another live performance. Okay. Oh, this is just guitars. Okay. Sick, okay.
It may seem a little crazy, pretty baby, but I promise mama's gonna be alright. If you ask me to, daddy's gonna buy you a mockingbird. I'ma give you the world. I'ma buy a diamond ring for you. I'ma sing for you all the
Yeah, I like this one.
for you to see you smile.
This is better for me. Alright.
So let's take this melody, for example. And I want to add chords over it. Yeah, that was pretty fast. So yeah, I want to add some chords over it. What would I do? Yeah, that sounds great. That's really good voice leading. So you have a really good ear, huh? I mean, if you insist. So you can pick up everything I play. Bro, you're guessing what I'm gonna play. Oh, come on.
It's not that hard, bro. It's like it follows the same fucking structure as every fucking other song. Like you have a fucking startup and a resolution, man. It's not that hard. You can fucking follow the fucking fingers.
It's just basic predictive harmony. I've never heard that in my life. I can't say I'm surprised. I coined the term myself. You deserve it, honestly. Well, since I've been learning a lot from you in the past
Oh my god. What is this TikTok?
3 weeks, I thought it's only fair if you learn something from me. Go ahead, what do you have? Well, recently I've been making a lot of money Forex trading, and I thought I could teach you to do the same. Let's take this-
Okay. Alright. I've learned some things. Momo. Yo, dude, we have a Breaking Benjamin song.
Okay, controversial opinion, I know, but hear me out. What if Breaking Benjamin had a female vocalist? Let's
Sing it.
Crowded streets are cleared away one by one.
Well, this sounds like there were female rock bands that sounded just like this during this period of time. Like literally, this is the sound that has been around since that time period. And it's, yeah. All the songs were interchangeable. Like,
Separate as they run. You're so cold, keep your hand in mine. Wise men wonder well, strong men die. Show me how it ends, it's alright.
love the song.
Okay, controversial opinion,
Sorry. It's been a long time since then. That won't get muted. That was a cover, bro. We fine. That music was played by them. Covers are totally legit. We've been doing that for days. What do I think about karaoke? What do you mean? What do I think about karaoke? What we just listened to wasn't. I don't believe that was karaoke. That sounded more like they made the backing track themselves and then mixed it themselves. If you were to ask me, I don't know. That was just me going off of my ear, but it didn't sound like a karaoke. But my opinion on karaoke, I love karaoke. I love singing karaoke. I love going to karaoke, you know, with people. It's fun. I like going to karaoke and not singing, and then don't tell anybody that I know how to sing, and then everyone's like, "Come on, you got to sing at least one." I'm like, "Okay, sure." And then I do that. And then I go, and then I call it a day. And then I walk off without my shirt. Throw off my shirt and then call it a day. Drop microphone. Just kidding. There are a lot of songs that you don't cover because you can't play your own instrumentals. True. Why not just do the singing parts? For which for what? For which song? For like songs that I can't do? Well, some songs just like, I don't know. And this is especially true with like modern songs. A lot of modern songs, they I don't know. What's the word? It's like they choose the chord is like they'll hang on like the same note, but then they're just doing a ditty over it. But then like it's not like I want to play the ditty because there is no bass note with it. But then the bass note is literally like the same chord, so it's boring. You want to just be strumming like the same chord the whole time while you're trying to sing a song, and then you only change it once for the chorus. I don't know. So some songs just don't translate well. The Stealth Baby metal cover, dude. Oh my god, baby metal. Let's go. Whoa. All right, we did some good research. I think I know what I want. Bitch, I know what I want. Now we just gotta do it. That's alright. Something means another time. Bah, bah. Streamer to stream and do YouTube. Warfrag, bro. I told you guys the way this works. Okay. Don't give me shit when I'm doing the thing. Hey, Kent, my man, what's going on? Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Like, Wildfire is a good song and is the spotlight, but I don't think you will ever revisit again because you couldn't do the guitar part. Wildfire. Hold on, let me look at it one more time. Let's see if there's a cover of it. Wildfire cover. Acoustic or whatever.
Wrapped in fighting wind, hearts will never bleed.
We did do this one. What are you talking about? We did do this one. I figured it out.
Frozen and banished out of greed.
Yeah, I mean, this is. You gave up midway. I did the first. What? Didn't I do the verse and the chorus?
In the restless streams that try so hard to breathe.
No, I did it correct. Okay, guys, you guys are smoking crack. I did do it eventually correctly because I knew what to do, and then I turned off the thing. But I didn't do like the extended. I didn't do the bridge and the end. No, I did first verse, chorus. I think I did second verse and chorus, and then I stopped. Yeah. As for the stuff. Yeah, it's doable, bro. It's definitely doable. I could. Why can't, bro? What's happening to my brain? I'm having a stroke. Jesus. Yeah, for sure. TikTok invading. Yeah, I mean, we could do Wildfire, for sure. Absolutely. It could be fun. Could be fun. I'm gonna take a look at what you guys got going on up in your world in Discord. You guys been sending me anything? Discord. I'm looking right now. Ooh, we got reaction trailers. Look at us. Let's go. Let's take a look at some trailers. Dude, I swear to God, we're all on the same fucking algo, dude. I did not watch this video earlier. I thought about it because it's literally our man, Marky. But like, and he was the one that we watched first about, you know, ranting about this thing. And I still think it's a paperweight. And he's literally saying ad versus reality. Wasn't he the one who literally made a goddamn ad about this thing? We watched the video, bro. You're literally the reason why we watched this thing. It's fucking hilarious. Oh my God. All right, using Apple Vision, what it's actually like. So is this sponsored versus not sponsored? I don't know.
All right, so you've seen the unboxing. Now it's time for the breakdown. What is using the Apple Vision Pro actually like? This is easily one of Apple's craziest, most radical, possibly dystopian products of all time, and I have a lot of thoughts here. Like, I've been using it for about a
What was that fucking little googly eye thing? What the fuck is that? Why? That's not real, right? Like, that's just he's playing?
And I have a lot of thoughts here. Like, I've been using it for about a week now. There are some parts of this thing that are absolutely incredible and some other parts that feel weird or borderline.
But did you try to use VR chat?
Borderline unfinished. There are all kinds of new technologies, from a new operating system to infrared eye tracking to...
So it's real. Stupid. I get they're trying to do like this like Ready Player One, we're in VR thing, but it makes you like have these like weird like googly eyes.
Virtually reconstructed versions of you. I feel like there are so many actually new things that you have to understand in order to get a sense of what this headset actually is and what it does. So I'm gonna...
Yeah, it's an AR headset thing for like meetings and stuff, but it has some powerful lenses in it like that rival other tech. So
break this down into two parts. This video is all about using the Vision Pro. It's everything I've learned from the past week of...
No, I know.
Of wearing and getting used to this thing every single day. But I'm also working on a more wide...
It's like we said before, it's a paperweight and it's not worth anything. There is no reason for it. No one cares.
Ranging, possibly more existential review video. But let's just start with the more hardware fundamentals, right? Like, what is this thing that I'm holding, literally? Apple Vision Pro, at its core, well, it is a VR headset. Now, Apple would never say that, and
that's what I said. Its tech rivals a lot of the VR headsets on the market. You're welcome.
They probably won't like that I'm saying that word. You know, I made an entire video about why they refuse to use those words, and they're calling it spatial computing instead. We'll get there. But the truth is, it's a really, really, really high-end virtual reality headset. It's something we've seen before, right? It's got displays and lenses and speakers and fans and buttons, and this is a form factor. This is a thing that we have seen before. But before I even turn this thing on, there are clearly several things that are a little different about this one. So first of all, it's made of metal. Lots of metal and...
I will kill myself, dude. I'm not sure about that one, Chief.
Glass here, which are high quality but heavy.
No, you're right. The headband does look extremely comfortable, and honestly, the form factor of it looks kind of nice too. Like it's nice and snug to the face. It looks like it's kind of, you know, it's thinner. It looks like it would be not too overly like clunky. But metal? I don't know.
Materials, relatively speaking. So there's this precisely machined aluminum frame around the outside.
Yeah, can you imagine like so this headset? Well, this looks like a lot of padding, right? But like after wear and tear, right? Won't have you ever worn like glasses? Have you ever worn your glasses for a long period of time and then like it like the metal frame gouged into part of your fucking face and it like hurt for days afterwards? Even maybe got a cut? Yeah.
And yes, those are intakes for fans at the bottom.
I'm gonna smack my head against the fucking wall with this thing and I'm gonna end up with a freaking gash on my cheek.
And then vents for those fans at the top. On the right side, there's your digital crown that can be pressed in or turned. And then on the other side is just a single larger button. So kind of basically the same 2 buttons as an Apple Watch. And then when you get a little further back on this band here, these little pods with downward facing grills, these are speakers, which are pointed straight at your ears and work surprisingly well. Though of course it also means that people around you can hear a little.
Mom, just ignore the moaning cat girls in the background. I'm not watching VR porn. I am doing research.
Bit of what you're hearing. There's a little bit of bleed. And I have a lot to say about spatial audio, so stay tuned for that. But the main event is at the front. There is an enormous piece of glass, which, yes, is very easy to fingerprint and smudge. And then behind that thing, there's this outward-facing OLED display.
Okay, no one cares about smudging on the front of a headset, dude. That shit will always smudge. Every headset, for whatever reason... Like, even your Index has that stuff because they all wanted to put those front cameras for whatever reason, and they're all, like, kind of see-through. They're stupid.
And a bunch of sensors all the way around. Outside-facing sensors that go forward, sideways, and straight down. There's depth sensors, infrared illuminators, LiDAR scanners, and just regular old RGB cameras, all being processed by an M2 chip and an R1 chip inside this thing. And then maybe the craziest part, inside the headset, there are a bunch more sensors facing your eyes, tracking your eyes in real time for all the eye
Hey, eye tracking. Let's go.
Control and everything that comes with that. And also then to display a representation of your eyes on the outside of the headset. Kinda, we'll get there. But overall.
Oh, so that outside screen is serving as functionality so you can see how well your eyes are tracking? That's interesting. Have I ever thought about getting eye tracking? Nah, it really doesn't seem worth it to me.
When you put it all together, you get a very well-made, very high-end, but also pretty heavy computer to wear on your face. So officially, this headset with this Solo Knit band, when I weighed it, showed up as 638 grams, which some of you on Twitter have already pointed out is actually slightly less than the plastic Meta Quest Pro. But that Quest Pro also has a lot of battery on the back of your head as a sort of a counterbalance. So the weight distribution is very...
Honestly, those headsets look very similar as far as the form fit there. That's actually kind of crazy.
Different. Also, the Quest Pro is not that comfortable anyway. But the point is, this, for Apple, made the choice of taking the battery off of the headset, which means, okay, now there's nothing on the back of your head, so you can wear it and lean up against things, and that might be an upside, but that also now means you have to deal with this cable all the time running up to your head, and the fact that it's very front-weighted now. All of the weight is on the front of your face. So
interesting. Battery pack in your pocket versus having it strapped to your head. For someone who uses VR a long time, I guess I would say that it would be nice to have that option.
This is the battery, as you saw in the unboxing. If you haven't already seen the unboxing, that just went up. I'll link it below the like button. But this battery is a surprisingly small 3,366 milliamp hours. I say surprisingly small because a normal battery bank of this size you might expect to be 10, 15, 20,000 milliamp hours. I suspect there's a lot of heat insulation happening here, but it comes with a non-removable 4-foot cable and a proprietary connector at the end of the cable that will twist and lock to the headset. And so the lock is really solid. It makes sense that it's not just straight USB that could get disconnected easily.
Yeah, the battery pack thing is definitely not that bad of a feature. I do kind of like that. I could see where some people might get annoyed with it, but for someone who uses VR a long time, that's a nice feature.
Once you connect it, it starts glowing, and then it starts booting up, and there's even a little Apple logo that displays on the outside screen while it takes, a little under a minute to turn on. So there is no on
Ooh, wow, they spent all that money just to put an Apple logo on the front. Thank you.
or off button or switch anywhere on this headset, maybe kind of like AirPods Max or something like that. So if you ever take the headset off and put it down, it will enter a standby mode after some time, but it won't turn off. If you want to turn it off, you literally have to twist and unplug the cable. That's the only way to actually turn the headset off. Now,
Otherwise, it will be constantly monitoring everything in the room, everything around you, sensing your cat, your dog, you taking a shit. It'll know everything.
famously already, the battery life with this included battery is not super long on this headset. 2 to 4 hours is actually realistic for what you can expect for just like this built-in battery.
Well, that's pretty shite, but it looks like they have another thing for battery life here.
But that's also kind of right in line with a lot of other VR headsets. Battery life on VR headsets is not that great in general. If you do want to use it longer, the only way to do that is there's a USB-C port on the battery, and you have to plug the battery in. So you could plug the battery into the wall for infinite battery life, or I guess you could plug it into you could daisy chain another battery into the other pocket or something for even longer life, but yeah, 2 to 4 hours. Now,
Oh, okay, so you can daisy chain. I mean, there you go. You could strap a whole bunch of them to your chest like a fucking bomb. I'm ready for VR, baby.
first, it seemed weird to me that the port is on the same side of the battery as the non-removable cable, but I think it's because they just want you to default to putting this battery like in your pocket, probably in your back pocket. So even if it's plugged into the wall, it can still be in your back pocket. You're just gonna wanna get a longer USB-C cable. So there are no controllers that come with this headset. Now it does support other input methods that are like game controllers.
Yeah, but that's why you have the sensors. It's gonna sense me touching myself, so it gives me
and mouse and
input.
keyboard, and those can be incredibly useful. But by default, the primary input method for everyone using the Vision Pro is your eyes and your hands. So the first time you put on this headset, it goes through this calibration process, and it's pretty interesting. So the first time you ever put it on, it first adjusts the distance between the lenses, physically moving them inside the headset to match the distance between your eyes. Then it does this sort of a hand scan, so it understands your hands. And then you go through this process of basically looking at a bunch of dots all the way around the screen and then tapping your fingers together to select them. Kind of feels like an eye test or something. And then you're in. So first thing you're gonna notice is you can actually kind of put your hands anywhere as long as the headset can see this. Just your fingers touching together. So there's a lot of pictures of people like using the headset with their fingers like out in front
God damn it.
of them, pinching like that. But you actually don't have to do that. It's such a wide angle because of the sensors facing forward and sideways and down. You can kind of just rest your hand anywhere in front of you, in your lap. As long as you pinch like that, it can generally pick it up, which is impressive. So you're pinching to control anywhere in that 180-degree bubble in front of you. And then the digital crown, you hit that once and the app drawer comes up. Pretty simple. Doesn't seem that impressive, but this is actually a peek at the first really impressive thing about this headset to me, which is it seems to have incredible spatial positioning lock. And like, it's really hard to show, like have you appreciate this through a YouTube video. Reviewing VR headsets is hard, but like turn around in the room you're in and like picture a wall or a window just appearing locked in place in 3D space in your room.
You go to a club, right? Here, sir, put on your headset. There's like nothing there. There's just like empty cages. And then you put on the headset, and then you're in like the red light district, right? With all like the porn ads going up and like get your so-and-so here, the whatever the fuck, let's go.
And no matter how much you move your head or move around, it stays exactly kind of floating where it's supposed to be. But when I say floating, I think you're picturing like a
Good point. VR chat.
a soft float, but it's locked. And that's how it starts. So now you're in Apple's new Vision OS. I would describe this as kind of similar to iPad OS, but way more glassy. And like, of course, with the extra dimension of 3D space. So hitting the digital crown will always get the app drawer back in front of you, and then simply look at the icon you want and pinch your fingers together to select it and open that app. Scrolling is basically as you'd expect. You just kind of pinch and grab in the air.
So you're not allowed to have ADD, and if your eyes skip a lot like mine, because I don't know if you know this, but because my eyes, they jitter a little bit when they're moving. Is that gonna fuck with the eye tracking? Am I gonna be looking at it and it's gonna be like, don't look at the pen, don't look and pinch, don't look, shit, I pinched the wrong thing.
And then pull as if it's on a string, and physics let you pull things through the air.
Something tells me I'm not gonna like this, but I am very interested to try it. I am very curious as to how well this works. But this looks like I would hate it.
It's pretty intuitive, it's responsive, it's fluid. Sometimes it's kind of bouncy even. I would say the biggest adjustment is only being able to control exactly what you're looking at. And I don't think people realize how often they're controlling things that they're not exactly.
Yeah, your peripherals, dude. You think I'm looking? Dude, I got 20 things up at one time. No, I am not.
Looking directly.
I'm actually looking a little bit off to the right. I'm looking at something else while also trying to click. I've already looked at it and moved on. While that's clicking, I'm already moved on.
Directly at with other computers.
That would make me slow down productivity.
But with this, you can look at the button to select it. And if you look at the next thing you're going to do, you're no longer controlling the button. You have to look exactly where you're trying to interact with things. It takes a few extra brain cycles to remember to always be looking exactly at the thing you're controlling. So when you open a window of a Vision OS app, like any one of the default Apple apps here.
Honestly, this just seems like a gimmick to try to sell eye tracking. This looks like they were like, wow, eye tracking is so cool. We can make people feel like they are selecting menus with their eyes, with their mind. Like let's make them feel like they're doing telepathy. Elon Musk. Right? And I don't know, man. It looks like just like that, like a gimmick to me. But okay.
It locks into place. It's floating there. It kind of looks, again, like an iPad app, but very glassy. Like this frosted glass around the UI sort of lets you see through a little bit to the color behind it. And it even sometimes casts a shadow on the ground in the correct Z space. So it really solidifies that it's floating in front of you. All this makes it feel like the window is in the space around you. Then,
yeah, we saw that. It's spatial computing, not VR. But I think right now they haven't shown anything about the VR aspect, because right now it's just doing, there it is, full immersion right there. Okay, so we'll see about full immersion. They're calling it full immersion. Full dive.
Then, if you look at the bottom of the window, you get a little bar. You can always just look at that bar and pinch to drag.
You guys want me to skip ahead? We can. The pass-through, do we really care about the pass-through? Hold on, let's see what it is.
VR headset I have ever used, and it's not even that close. Now, again, it's so hard to get this through a YouTube video. It does have screen recording built in, so I'm gonna try to use that, but imagine putting a headset on and not really feeling like you're looking at a screen with the real world. Because of the pixel density, because of the 90 hertz refresh rate, and because of the impressive dynamic range of the cameras and the correctly adjusting shutter speed, you just almost don't, you almost just feel like you're looking at the real world, not through a headset. Also, the pass-through is so close to real time that I could legitimately interact with all kinds of things. I could catch items flying at me.
Yo, we could fuck with those eyeglasses on? Let's go!
I thought it was.
Dude, that brings a new meaning to brown bagging. You know what I mean? Instead of putting a bag on their head, I'm putting the AR headset on my head. Okay?
Either way, that's all passed through, but if you ever want to fully immerse yourself, I mean, it is a VR headset after all you got to do is rotate this digital crown clockwise, just keep turning it, and it will slowly dial your environment more and more into your field of view until you dial it all the way up to fully surrounding you. So all of the windows you might have had open will still stay stuck where they were, but everything you're doing is just...
The only reason why we're not skipping this is because we are analyzing tech. And this is tech that we have come up with, Chad. We have owned the old school Quest. We have owned multiple headsets, okay? Like we understand this tech probably more than a lot of people because we just have lots of hands-on fuckery with it.
On the moon now. So yeah, there's a couple
just curious.
environments Apple has built in here. Most of them relaxing scenic locations like in California somewhere.
Okay, so wait. So full immersion is just VR for your body, so it's just giving you fake surroundings?
Or one really nice one is Mount Hood with a little bit of rain falling. They're not quite photorealistic,
Time to add Ascension Academy.
but they're just short of photorealistic. Like they're the most realistic digital environments that I've seen. So then the last two big quirks of the UI. Control Center. So the only way to get to Control Center is to look up, and you can't just look up, but you have to physically turn your head up and look at this arrow that appears above you. So once you see it, you can actually say out loud. So what can you actually do with this thing? Like now that we know what it is, it's the M2 chip, a computer.
Yes, it does nothing but run AR bullshit. Like, this is meant for people who want to do meetings in VR, I guess, or like in augmented. I don't know. I don't even see I don't see people using these. Like, people who are in meetings don't want to use this. They don't. It's yeah. It's a powerhouse of a machine doing jack shit all.
Computer on your face with the displays and the lenses inside and all sorts of sensors everywhere. What can this thing actually do? And I feel like the most common way to phrase that is, what is the killer app? Because we feel like we need some sort of...
So instead of answering the question, because it was going to be, it doesn't do anything, he's going to talk about software support.
justification to spend $3,000-$4,000 on this
Because yeah, what it does right now isn't worthy of the price tag.
thing. Like, applications made the iPhone what it is as we know it. Like, apps made the iPad. So what is the app situation on the Vision Pro? So there are two types of apps on the Vision Pro, actually. The first is apps that are built specifically for the Vision Pro to take advantage of its awesome experiences. And there are a few of those right now. And then there are all of the other apps, which basically are iPhone and iPad apps that happen to be compatible because the developer didn't opt out. And the first kind is way cooler. So these are Apple's stock apps here that come with the Vision Pro. And so these are all, of course, made just for Vision Pro. So they're going to have stuff that...
That looks so annoying, dude. Look with your hands and pinch to type. Worthless. This is absolutely worthless.
That takes full advantage of what this thing is capable of. Apple Music is a pretty classic one, like it has all the same functionality of any other. Now, are any of these a killer app? Not really. I mean, I don't...
So there's not good apps, and it doesn't do anything but AR. And I think that literally just sums it up, dude. The eyes, personas, we don't care. FaceTimes, there we go. This is what it's going to be used for mainly.
Technically speaking, incredible. So I've made a few FaceTime calls in the past few days with some fellow reviewers who you'll probably...
Because this is what I think it's for. Whatever this is what they think it's going to be doing, like meetings and stuff. So here we go.
...probably recognize from their personas who are also testing the Vision Pro, and...
We have to look at ugly versions of ourselves? Bro, you have to do this whole persona thing, make your fucking character...
A menu that says creating persona, and it says it's in beta, and now there's my persona right there. Kind of uncanny.
Oh my god, dude. It is so gross. And then you take those personas, I'm trying not to say fursonas, and then you FaceTime with them.
Once we all got past the shock of, oh my god, it's you, it looks like a digital version of you, this is crazy, I've never seen anything like this before. Once we got past that, there is a ton happening here. So you can see the FaceTime windows literally appear as just that. They're just like glassy windows floating in space with people looking through them. And then the angle that you look into the window is going to match the angle that they see you.
Who's going to be the first person that tries to to ERP with their personas? Jesus Christ. They're gonna get the headset, they're gonna strip down naked. I'm ready for my persona.
Looking at them. Meaning, if we're all in Vision Pros on this call, unlikely, but hear me out. If we're all in Vision Pros, and you've got a bunch of people on this FaceTime call, so there's somebody to the left and somebody to the right. If I look to the person and make eye contact with the person to the right, the person to the left sees like the side of my head because I'm looking at somebody else. That's already pretty cool. And then the same thing is true for hand gestures. So we tried this out. Turns out you can reach out and make hand gestures that are tracked by the cameras in this bubble in front of you, and they show up at the correct angle towards the person that you're gesturing at. So not towards everybody else on the call. Oh, wait. That's okay, good test. So wait, Justine, do you see this?
Yes.
And
Brian, I don't see that. I don't see that, Marquez.
Now wait, so now Brian, do you see this?
Now I can see that, Marquez.
And then on top of that, spatial audio here is incredibly well developed. So again, you're on the call.
Okay, spatial audio. No one cares about spatial audio. Spatial audio has been around forever, and it's always been pretty much amazing. I don't know what else you need from spatial audio.
The voice of the person to the right comes from the right side. The voice
Shocking! yeah, my man 7.1 surround exists, exactly. Dude, he's acting like it's the newest technology. Bro, the sound was coming from that direction. Oh my god, it was the coolest thing I've ever seen.
If I turn up the environment and bring them into like the moon or some other 3D space, it actually sounds much more like I'm in a gigantic space with no echo versus in the actual room.
Life was mono until I got the Apple headset. Then my world became stereo. There you go. There you go. You're welcome.
It's all very subtle, but very well considered. So once you're in this a while, you start to notice all these little smaller things. Again, it's not quite human-like. It's not like looking at a video feed of a human face, but it is still like it has a lot of like, this would be the best avatar anyone's ever made in 2K. Like no one's ever done a 2K face scan and had it look this good.
Sorry. One mute for the whole stream. Not too bad. I was saying I didn't see how they actually made these personas, but it looks pretty easy. It looks like the camera and the shit did work, and it didn't come across as overly wonky, which a lot of these scans to models do. There's usually always a little bit of cleanup necessary when you do a scan to model thing. But this time, yeah, it looks pretty good. No, that you can give them at least. Don't video games have better stuff for face scan / models? Probably, but usually when you scan, like, I don't know, a lot of times it comes across as funky, and there's always a little bit of, you always need to do a little bit of tweaking. So they use a technique called 3D scans that use a depth sensor like photogrammetry. I've been playing with it. Nice. Yeah. That part does seem a little, that part is pretty cool. It does look pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, these faces, I mean,
slightly unsettling. Like it's
not bad.
Very impressive that this headset I'm wearing on my face is tracking all these little micro expressions and little movements for my eyes and my cheeks, and my mouth and everything, but
getting something that perfect, like to do all those micro movements and actually have it look okay without having to look overly uncanny. Like, it still looks uncanny, but it's actually not as bad.
at the same time, it's just not quite human. It's right at the edge of the uncanny valley of I'm not looking at a person. So, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll definitely give Apple the 3D scanning quality here for sure.
Like the side of my head because I'm looking at somebody else. That's already pretty cool. And then the same thing is true for hand gestures. So we try this out. However your hair was when you did the scan, it's frozen that way. And so is any necklace you're wearing, whether it's crooked or not.
Nice.
Or I guess technically also any makeup you had on or however you looked when you did the scan. Maybe that could be a good thing. Maybe you did a scan when you were looking all dolled up and then you get on a 7 a.m. call and you still look perfect even though you look like you just woke.
So people are going to scan themselves and then be like, all right, I don't have to scan myself. It's been 10 years. This is still what I look like, baby. Dude, Apple FaceTime liars. It's going to happen.
Woke up in real life, so...
They're going to have these long-term relationships and they're like, wow, you're so hot, baby. When are you going to give me, like, update your avatar, you know, your persona? Well, I really like this outfit. My mother gave me the sweater and like I lost it. So I really want to just keep it. I look exactly the same though. You know, don't worry about it. Exactly.
I guess there's that too. But anyway, all that is to say, FaceTime. FaceTime is the most well thought out, like most futuristic Vision Pro experience. It just is. So I'll end this video with this. Now you know what it's like to use and operate the Vision Pro. But there's still a lot more to consider when actually considering if you should buy and...
No, I'm going to stop him right now. There's nothing to consider. Do not buy this piece of shit. You have no need for it. Chad, if you were watching me right now, I bet you, and none of you will need this. I cannot think of any one of you that will need this other than you want to try out ERPing with those personas, in which case, if you got the disposable income, my man, go for it. Or woman, excuse me. You've now sold me. All right, Tick Piston, you give me a review. I am curious as to how it all pans out. I mean, they see your hands as long as it's going towards them, so you know. He's fighting the Apple brainwash. He's breaking out of his programming. Bro, the only thing I ever liked was the iPhone. I still think the iPhone is better than my other Androids that I had. Like, I still do. I'm sorry to say. But yeah, no, I'm not sorry. Like I like the iPhone. There you go. I said it. Now, I'm not saying that there might be other, you know, better phones, but I had a Samsung Note and I don't know. There's probably some high scale phones that are not like the standard, you know, 3 companies that put out a cell phone that is probably pretty good. But yeah, I'm using the 15 as a shift phone at the moment. It's quite snappy. Nice. Well, we got some stuff. So let's watch some of the other reacts. Wow, it's already 2 hours and 40 minutes in. It's getting late, bros. All right, let's watch some of these clips. I see we have trailers now from K-Blue. K-Blue. Well, thank you. Make a dick. Mining? Resources? Nodes? You know I'm in. Dude, he's got white hair. He's wearing the black vampire armor that Chips was denoted with at the end of was it season 4? Season 4. Yeah, this is PS5 trailer. The only thing is I don't have a PS5. Yeah. V Rising. Alright. These are all PlayStation 5 games. Dragon.
I knew you would come. Arisen One.
Aye, make no mistake. The dragon will appear before you when the time is come.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Look here, you beast! Come and face me! Monster, watch out! You truly are formidable, Arisen.
This looks like Monster Hunter gameplay. Okay, that didn't look like Monster Hunter gameplay. Did you just run up the ice, dude?
Make manifest your will. That's at last is
Such a animal move, dude. Run up that ice.
Hold fast to your strength of will, Arisen One. Those who can be of aid to you will reveal themselves in time.
Thy will, thy soul, these are all the means thou hast to carve thy path anew. Yet your wicked schemes will avail you not.
Do not enrage the furries.
Watching one.
Why are we watching like Death Stranding? Oh, is there a second one out already? On the beach? Didn't this just come out? No, the first one, not the second one. 2019? Fucking time magic stole all the years, dude. Fuck COVID. Ruined everything. What are the blue hands holding her? It's weird. It's like a Blue Man Group, like keeping her clean or something. I don't know. It's weird. Are they pulling his ingrown hairs? Dude, leave this poor guy alone. Bro, I did not want that. Why? We didn't need that. That was uncalled for, bro. What the fuck? That was gross. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, this motherfucker.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam.
Wait. They're inside the... Wait. What?
And to the DHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's...
Are we inside someone?
Armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
He's looking a little ashy.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
It's the same deal as America. The people here are all spread out, cut off from one another. We want you to help us bring the world together.
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Nah, I'm not taking a creepy ass puppet with me, dude. And look at this creepy ass puppet. This puppet has done things, Chad. Has done very evil things.
Yes. Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
Sam, do you read?
That was a shitty way to introduce whatever that thing is. So, annoying counterpart achieved. You know what? I'm gonna say it. The state of games is this. You're a main character, but then you have a very annoying piece of shit light, or a very annoying Paimon, or a very annoying Pokemon, or a very annoying insert something else that's gonna talk to you while... Fuck, man! Just let me play the game by myself, okay? Let me be a lone wolf.
Me. You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
The problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network.
What's your role in all this? You're the commander, huh?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only.
shit. Okay, so there's a trailer that we should watch, and like games have been doing this, like I said, since Navi, and it gets kind of annoying because yes, they talk over the main character. The main character doesn't get to have the story because your fucking counterpart is doing all the negotiating. Dude, the main character is supposed to negotiate. That's how we figure out his isms, his personality. Like, I don't give a fuck what Paimon wants to eat or what Paimon thinks. I only care what I think, all right? Fuck these other people, but they're doing it every single time. Like, I don't know if you just saw this, like, Grand Blue game, another anime game. Literally, they have a Paimon in there. It even sounded like them, and I, like, cringed. Like, it always has to be one. This case is different. You think they're gonna pull this one more off like Cyberpunk, where it's just an additive Keanu Reeves? Yeah, and to sell plushies. Yeah, no one's gonna want that plushie, dude. That looks like a creepy man that did very bad things and is probably on a list.
You brought America together, helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger, still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own, especially within the UCA.
I don't know if you noticed, but I'm seeing a hand theme with this whole thing. There's lots of hands. Everything is hands. It all makes sense. The creepy puppet that looks like he was getting handsy with someone. The theme of hands. Guys, I think something is being told here. A story is here.
Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge.
With the support of the Chiral Network and APAS, humanity will be free from the need to move around. Bots are capable of handling deliveries.
He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but...
We found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
He said he came back to get revenge on you and me.
Hey, brother. Did you miss me? Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit, seeing as how I've been distributing the fruits of this fine factory all over.
So we got the Joker, bro? Like they're totally channeling the Joker.
The continent. With guns and violence, the whole damn world could be yours. Same as it ever was. Oh. Looks like you decided to trade in that rope for a stick this go-round. Well, I suppose even...
Yeah. Sage. Rest in peace, the crow. Dude, I still remember that tragedy.
A porter has to pull the trigger from time to time. Oh, what about you? Hey, buddy. Are you just another soulless little husk, huh?
Let go of me!
Oh.
Pathetic guitarist, where's the rest of your band?
No, Well, ain't that something?
Was it you, Heads? Huh?
Dude, the way their hair moves, it's like, it's too flowy, bro. You ain't Chips.
Was it you that killed Lou?
You still don't know, do you?
Okay, so it is Kiss. It's Kiss. That's what he was doing. That's what he's modeling this after. All right, it's just Kiss. This is an old school classic, dude. Oh my god. Have you ever watched those heavy metal fucking cartoons on MTV like fucking back in the day? That shit was fucking wild, dude. They're Yo, Chi-Chi knows Metalopolis. I can't even say it. It's apocalypse, but metal.
Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
If you want answers, you're gonna have to find them yourself. But the ones you do find, well, that pain you nurse will only get worse. Sam the man in the dark about everything.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Don't forget, coming on this expedition was meant to help you find the strength to carry on. And you have. We all know you've got this. Now it's time to finish the journey, Sam. Please understand, Sam.
I'm not a fan of the hands.
We never meant to string you along.
That chrysalis, we found her inside. It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
I'm sorry, there are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it? Some have even theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
I was there. I saw her home. And it was a hellhole.
You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
Let's recap. Guy wakes up. Lady with hands. People covered in tar. Or primordial sludge. He's got a brother that's the Joker, and he rocks a guitar. And there's gonna be some samurai robot thing. I don't know, man. I still don't know what this is about, but you know, it'll probably be amazing. If you want a mind fuck, get in there, boys. Get the fuck in there. Yo, what is this? Oh, you giving me some shorts? Oh, you dangerous, you dangerous. Alright, well, since we're in the mind fuck trailers, here we go. Until Dawn.
What did you do?
Just messing around, man. It wasn't serious.
I'm such an idiot. Hannah!
It's a remake?
There are a few things I need to make sure you understand.
I'm going to give you 10 seconds.
No, please, no!
The past is beyond our control. You have to accept this in order to move forward.
It was just a prank, man.
It was just a prank, bro. It was They stole the line!
Everything you do, every decision you make from now on will open doors to the future.
The choice is yours.
I want you to remember this. I want you to remember this as you play your game.
It just looks like the Saw, you know?
Sam. Looking for me?
I don't know. It really did not interest me, but supposedly I'm gonna love it. I don't know. Do I remember those horror games I played with Lan? Oh yeah, those are fun. Those are fun games to play. I failed those heartbeat meters every time. Helldivers 2. People really wanted Starship Troopers, or they wanted to be Star Troopers, and you know, just let them live their best life. I don't know why I can see Savage playing this game. Why? You want a little story? You guys probably knew this, but once upon a time, someone really wanted mechs in Ascension Academy and was really pushing it. And I said no a million times. And they kept pushing it until I said no for the final time. No mechs in Ascension Academy, Chad. No fucking mechs. No mechs.
Stare into the flame. Think of this fire as a beacon.
Alright, the most you're gonna get from a mech is like some shitty dwarven made like thing that they put together that has like some steamy parts to it or something that's like falling apart, okay? That's all I'm saying.
Its warmth, its energy. Now, focus your mind on your wife.
I think Rook is more of a magical construct, to be honest.
And step into the void.
Couple jump scares, okay. Metro Awakening. VR. Oh, that's in VR? All right, this one actually would probably be freaky in VR though. This could be good. This could definitely be good. Is PS5 VR? Shite. An exclusive? Dude, who plays VR on PS5? You know what? I'm curious. What are the numbers? Who are they deving for? How many people own PlayStation VR? According to a survey conducted in the United States in 2022, about 7% of respondents in the age group 18 to 34 owned a PlayStation VR headset, whereas only 5% of the respondents in the age group of 35 to 54 owned a PSVR headset, because they're using the PC headsets, bro. US, okay, I want a number. How many units sold? VR PlayStation. 5 million. As of, that was December 2019. It was 5 million. That, I have old numbers and it was 5 million. Are you kidding me? Let's see. Let's look at VR PS5. The headset has now, okay, for PS5, VR headsets have now surpassed 5 million units, supposedly. That's what it says. According to that's 2020. These are old numbers. So that means it's literally larger than that. There it goes. Sony reports PS5 hardware sales, okay, close to 40 million. Yeah, okay, you just said 50 million for the whole thing, right? That's more than that's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. Okay. Here I thought it was a piece of shit, but I guess they have decent numbers to give it some titles, so guess that be the way it be. Yep, the market is definitely there, so makes sense. I just didn't know because I was like, as a gamer, I don't necessarily, I guess I can't say I've ever gone out of my way to look at a PS5 VR streamer or something. I've never really looked for that.
Stop worrying, we know you way are. You alone will bring our voices, no one knows we are in your throne.
Why is Twitter mad?
Welcome to the world of Stellar Blade. The story begins on post-apocalyptic Earth, where a mysterious enemy called the Naytiba has forced the human race to flee to an off-world colony. Players will take control of Eve, a member of the 7th Airborne Squad. Her mission is to save the planet by defeating the Elder Naytiba.
Wearing her special fortified armor, she will take on the villains of this world.
Must do is complete the mission. While most of the 7th Airborne Squad is lost during their descent from the colony, Eve soon meets...
She's got a lot of protection on her like upper arms for sure. I feel like those are not going to be hurt at all.
2 new companions. Adam, born on Earth, is in pursuit of an energy source called Hypercell.
Make sure to stay cautious. It's where the Alpha Naytiba is.
So this must be 8 or 7. Lily, a member of the 5th Airborne Squad, provides engineering support.
Why do they all have accents that aren't like the ethnicity in which they're portraying?
Lily, Artemis the second.
Then I can be your engineering support.
She puts her technical knowledge to use by upgrading Eve's equipment throughout the game.
Here, done.
Something does feel different.
God damn it.
This is Zion, a city built underneath the wasteland by the last human survivors on Earth.
A whole city underneath the wasteland.
Eve is called Angel by the survivors and is an object of both awe.
I don't know why. I don't know. Dubs, you could have gotten away with generic stuff like before, but now characters are caricatures. Like, they are embodiment of where they come from. They tell a history and a story, and if your voice does not match it, like, ugh, like, you rip me out. Like, yeah, I am speaking with a London accent, but I come from insert completely different over the seas territory, right? Like, I don't know.
And fear.
I'm not selling anything to you.
They'll seem a bit wary at first, but will gradually loosen up as Eve shows a commitment to rebuilding the city.
Hello, Angel. How are you?
I see we have guests.
I can't believe the angel is here.
The survivors will sometimes ask Eve for help.
Please save my younger sister.
Wait right here.
Their requests will often lead her to the
Good point. You're right. They're on an alien planet. They all grew up with English accents. Makes sense.
wasteland and the Great Desert. This place has been overrun by Naytibas and malfunctioning machines and robots.
I'm not gonna be. This is not enticing me to play the game. Not in the slightest. I'm moving on. Maybe Rise of the Ronin will make me feel better. Oh, this is cool. Okay.
本作の舞台の一つ、
Ooh,
横
good
浜
time
です。
period.
19世紀幕末の時代、最初に国外に開かれた横浜では、和と洋が入り混じった独特の街並みが広がっています。
Yo, are we gonna be doing some assassin type stuff? Let's go!
主人公は鍵縄を使って屋根の上に登ったり、装置アビキルを使って高所から滑空し上空を移動することも可能です。
Dude, look at that smooth gameplay.
攻
Oh
撃や
fuck,
ガー
I'm
ドを
already
駆使
in
し
love.
ながら敵の攻撃を
Did you
セ
see
ッ
the
カで弾
posing?
い
Let's
て
go!
体勢を崩すことも可能です。敵の武器と相性のいい流派を選ぶと戦いを有利に進めることができます。
Classic. Oh, that was sick.
戦闘では日本刀や長槍以外にも海外からもたらされた
I was gonna say it's too fast paced to be a Dark Souls, and you have way too many blocks and cancelizations for it to be Dark Souls. Because in Dark Souls you dodge and timing, but this one has a little bit of dodge, but you have to know when to block.
単銃など様々な武器が使用できます。
Ah, yeah, you're right, it does.
発明家である伊賀七と因縁を深めると様々なからくり装置を入手できます。トリビ法は伊賀七が作ったからくりで 現代の火炎放射器のような強力な遠隔武器です。トリギ砲や和洋折衷のアクションである銃剣など。
Alright, that looked a little weird. He did like a sword slash with his
放射器のような強力な遠隔武器です。
musket, and it looked
ト
a
リギ
little
砲や
awkward.
和洋折衷のアクションである銃剣など、西洋の技術を生かした武器をうまく活用すれば強敵にも打ち勝つことができるので、ぜひマスターしてください。
Now this one looks pretty sick, not gonna lie.
幕末を生きる人物たちと紡いだ因縁が物語に大きく影響します。ぜひライズ・オブ・ザ・浪人で一人の浪人として運命を切り開いてください。
Yeah, I know, but the way he moved it, it was a little stiff for the effects that it left. The effects trail it made it look like he did like a circle thing, and it is nitpicky. Don't mind me. All right, it does look pretty good. It looks cool. I don't know though. It looks like something I'd play. It has good movement, but it probably play like The Witcher for me. And you saw how much I played The Witcher. Not a lot. It's like 2 Silent Hill. You guys gave me 2 Silent Hill fucking trailers.
Oh, you don't.
Hmm? What? What?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Say hi back. Of course they know. What if I told you that every word you say is being recorded?
I believe it.
Every thought you've ever had. Your love. Your fear. Your hate. Were just planted in your brain like weeds in a garden. What would you do to free yourself? We both know the answer to that question. Nothing. You are the frog in a pot, boiling so slowly. You don't even know what's happening. But I'm here to set you free. Whether you like it or not.
I don't know yet. I don't know what it is. So it looks like BioShock right now. Yeah, this is BioShock vibes right here. Fix what you broke. Porcelain dolls. Break the dolls! Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Sonic Shadow Generations. Okay, Sonic game. I'll give me some Sonic games.
I love Sonic. That was my first game. On Sega Genesis.
I mean, just looks like a solid Sonic game, to be honest.
Well, it's better than the other Sonic game that they came out with. This looks like more like the originals, but just better graphics and stuff.
Well, Sonic
Is what people wanted.
Sonic dropped off a long ass time ago. All we got were phone games that were just a bunch of shite. Yeah, in the ass, yeah.
This looks sick.
Darkness Sonic.
This looks like what's the best Sonic game? With Shadowland. It's like the first time Shadow comes around. Shadow Generations?
Well, that's what this one is.
Wait, so is that a remake?
Might be. Don't think so. Doesn't say remake or anything. Does
Maybe it's like a number 2 or 3 of them? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, so we have two Silent Hill. One's a remake, one's a reveal trailer. Okay. Guys, all right, we'll watch the Silent Hill, but okay.
Sonic game is free?
Maybe I can be like her. Here goes. Is this a dream? Who's there? What's with this place? Cherry blossoms bloom within the grasp of death. What are you hiding inside? Maya? What the fuck? I'm sorry. Stop! Please! What did I do to deserve this?
Full game, free to play. Oh, okay.
I never played scary games like that before.
Oh, really? Silent Hill is a classic. It's just a... Huh.
I'd probably be screaming the whole time.
Yeah, you don't do well. I mean, I don't like grotesque stuff, so sometimes things get a little grotesque for me. For some stuff. Yeah, this looks really good. Everything's fine. It's normal. Time to give you a gun that you can only use a couple times because we give you minimal amount of bullets. Yeah, you're not a horror person. Yeah, no.
Have you seen that Lackadaisy one? I haven't seen that one yet.
No, I haven't yet. I'm looking through all the stuff. It looks like we got a bunch of shorts. A bunch of TikToks. We got songs, live action dance. What is this? A game? I get another fantasy title. Okay. I love it. Yep, I love it. Grand Theft Auto fantasy game. Let's go.
What though?
Dude.
He's got robot arms.
This is the one. This is gonna be game of the year for me. So, look like Diablo or something? This looks like a crazy ass journey, not gonna lie. This is so all over the place, dude. Throw the ring off the cliff. Okay, so many memes in this one. Now available, demo now. I'm curious. I'm not gonna lie. I am curious. What's that? What? What's this? New anime?
Oh, really?
Dragon Ball Z. Daima. Yeah, it's Goku. Son Goku.
Oh yeah, so this must be the youngest kid gets his own adventure. Or is it just Dragon Ball?
They made Goku a kid again. Well, it says Son Goku.
Everyone gets turned into oh, so it's like present day, but they're just going to kid form. That's kind of goofy.
Okay, so we can see some of them here. Okay. Yeah, there's Vegeta. Okay. Oh.
Okay, I'm invested. I'm gonna watch it. I feel like I'm a bigger Dragon Ball nerd than you.
Trunks and what?
I said I feel like I'm a bigger Dragon Ball nerd than you.
I'm farther removed from watching it than you,
Yes,
but I
you
wouldn't
have
say
not
that I'm.
completed Super. You have not completed Super. I have completed Super. I've watched all of.
We talked about
Dragon
Super.
Ball
Super doesn't matter.
Kai, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball.
Super doesn't matter.
I didn't watch GT though. It's not canon.
What?
GT's not canon.
Okay.
It's not.
Yeah. Well, are we ready? Lackadaisy. This one. What do you want to watch? Just the one.
Well, I mean, it's one of them. The one I want to watch. I put in your
No.
What do you mean no? You're not
Watch it in this one.
Well, watch both.
What is that? What do you do?
Dude, it's wealth.
I take your bishop.
I mean your strategy. What strategy are you playing? The Pelagati attack? The Archheiser Meyer counter gambit? Der Hammerschlag? The Zugzwang zigzag? The poached penguin? The drunken Tartakower? Some half-cocked variation of the Dizzy Whippet defense?
Disney Whippet defense.
Checkers?
Victor takes your bishop.
Where'd you learn to play? In a cave?
In a trench.
Right. In the dirt. That explains everything. There it is. The Victor offensive. I wonder why the ballistic aspect of this game was never formalized.
What the fuck?
The ballistic aspect of this game was never formalized.
They fucking killed the man.
Wait, was that it? That's hilarious.
Yeah. They literally threw it, killed the man. He's twitching now.
The aspect of this game was never formalized.
Okay, but I thought this was an actual Laxadaisy. I think it's an actual new YouTube show with that. Oh well, that's cool.
It's short. I have seen this Paths of Hate before. Yeah, it's intense. Oh my god. 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 Oh yeah, I was gonna watch that one.
Is that the Suicide Squad?
Yeah. Hello?
Anymore? As if Wayne didn't have enough expensive cars.
Beautiful.
This is... It's a graphical comparison. Yeah, I know which one is the new one and which one's the old one. And it's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. Yeah, I know the left one's older, but it's crazy, isn't it? Because it goes to show you where people are going nowadays, what they want with their direction. Everyone's going with that cleaner style, no grungy, no grungy. Too much, you can't have shine. You got to dole off the shine. Though, to be honest, if she's wearing latex, shouldn't it be a little bit more shiny like this one? You know what I mean? Accentuate. Which one looks better? If we are judging the assets for what they are, they both look like shit.
Wait, so which one's the newer one?
The one on the right.
No way.
Yes, that's why we're making fun of it. Yeah, so they worked Yeah.
Interesting. So this one's Arkham Knights, or no?
I think it actually is. Yeah.
Because I do remember Arkham Knights was beautiful.
Yeah, but it was made 9 years ago.
Yeah. But people would run it as their graphic card tests all the time. Like you would go test your graphics card and it'll be like an Arkham Knights thing.
Can we even look at body types? Like, this is actually, you know, I'm okay with them being a little bit more buff, about ready to kick someone's ass. You know what I mean? This looks like very soft.
I prefer
very soft.
Yeah, I actually like the arms better on that one. I don't want her to have beef up arms.
I think the left one has more character. Like look at the walk too. Like look at the animation.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Dude, she's strutting and trying to be sexy. This one has a couple things.
The hand turnout.
Yeah, she's just like swaying, bro.
It's like the hand turnout like this.
Man.
And the other chick's just like
This is default walk animation. Came stock with Unity or whatever.
That's true.
Yeah.
I see that. Yeah, that one's specifically for like Harley.
I can swing it!
But this is a graphical decision. They made it the clean Overwatch style, you know, instead of the gritty, grungy, dirty. A lot of older games did.
Yeah, it almost looks like it reminds me of... Never mind, I can't even think of it.
All right, go down with Batman here. Dude, this is sick. Yeah, I know, right? This just makes me want to play that game.
I always heard it was really good though.
Well, yeah, they were going for an Overwatch style. Like, this is Overwatch. Like you take out this character, replace it with fucking what's her name?
What's the one where they
Cheers, love.
It's like PUBG, but it's not, and it's a team of 3, and you can res someone.
Fortnite?
No. Anyway, that's what the graphics look like and remind me of. Oh well.
Yeah, I don't know.
It starts with an A.
Okay, so Apex?
Apex,
Valorant?
yes.
It doesn't look like Apex.
What? You don't think so?
Nah. Yeah, this is pretty shitty.
I always wanted a
It looks like shit. It looks like complete shit.
It's like they turned off the post-processing.
Yeah, it looks like they turned off all graphical settings to make it so it like instead of having like max out your sliders, they decided to default everyone down to medium or low graphics, and then that's where you get your slider. You get low, lower, or lowest. Those are your settings.
Heard in my ear telling me they were in the mainframe or whatever.
They'd breach the firewall. Yeah, then they get murked.
I don't like the color decisions either. Like look at this guy. Look at that color against this background. There's like a contrast problem. Like everything looks blown out for some reason. Like there is a serious contrast problem happening.
It's very flat.
And these color choices for the icons, like what the fuck is this? Oh man. Sick!
Feels like you're in the mood.
Jesus Christ. They made an arcade hack and slash. That's all they did. They took away any sort of innovation. Jesus Christ. Smash! Smash! Dude, the combat doesn't even look good. Oh, sick. Fuck yeah. Oh, that is so cool. Dude, what the fuck? Dude. They didn't take away from the principles. You're supposed to like take your existing IPs and then like build off of them. What is this shit? I know why. They wanted to make it accessible to the masses, so they dumbed it down. That has to be it. Are gamers getting worse? Yes, they are. Okay, if gamers are getting worse, then it makes sense.
Well, I mean, I feel like more and more people are coming around the game, right? And there more and more people are coming into the gaming world.
So you're saying there's more and more people coming around, but they're new and they're dumb.
Yes.
Yeah. Dude, look at the water physics. Look at them water physics versus this water physics right now. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, new Gen is here. Gen Alpha is here.
Hate to see it. I hate to see it, man. No, this is hands down better. Look. You got the foam. You could see like parts of the inside. No, it's actually it's. God damn it.
You see the reflections?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. See the moon and the clouds. So pretty.
Yeah, the world actually is doing its thing. It's where this one is just a stagnant, empty mess.
I mean, look at the butt shape.
We'll say that again. Southern G video didn't even mention the hardware requirements. Just think about it for a moment.
Oh, maybe somebody filmed it in a.
So apparently this new one is a game the company didn't want to work on, but had to. And when they started, all the senior devs left the company. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was quite the watch. That was quite the watch.
I promised Maria to get revenge. You're wrong, Shadow. That image playing over and over in your head like a GIF, it's not the truth. It's pronounced GIF. Huh?
God damn it.
Like the
Bury Shadow! Bury him alive.
Peanut butter. The creator said so. That's dumb. It's graphics interchange format. The P in JPEG stands for photographic, but I bet you don't say JFEG. P on its own isn't pronounced like F. That's totally different. It's exactly the same. Name one word that starts with G pronounced like J. Gentrification. Shoot, should have thought of that. I was just in San Francisco. For your logic to be consistent, you'd have to say Scubba or La Cire. Yeah? Well, you'd have to say JPEG. Wait, laser is an acronym? Light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. Huh, didn't know that. You're still wrong, though. You just hate me because I'm right. I just hate you in general. You mean in general? Yeah, I am going to kill you.
That was actually clever. That was clever, little one.
I like it.
Yeah. Oh, my head though. I guess we can. How long is this one?
It's like 24 minutes.
Oh my God!
Come
That's
on.
a long. No, what is this even about? I don't even know what it is.
It's the full episode. It's the first episode.
I don't watch episodes.
Why not?
What
It's
did
the first episode. and it's on YouTube.
YouTube.
I'm going to hit it. But he does need to watch it. Come on.
Dude, they have full episodes of South Park on YouTube.
Watch it. Everybody wants to watch it. And the season. Okay, there's 8 episodes.
Yeah, we're gonna get copyrighted.
No, you're not.
No, babe. Okay, listen. Like, I don't know, man.
It's on YouTube. You can watch it. They don't put it on YouTube if it's not the first episode.
They put full episodes of other shows on YouTube, and we can't watch them.
Really?
Yeah.
No, that's.
I don't know, babe. I don't know about this one. I don't know. I don't know about this one. It depends. Yeah, Chi-Chi, you can't. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll think about this. We'll keep it here. We'll do some research, okay? But I'm pretty sure it can't be done. Yeah, okay, so we can't. All right. I'm sorry. Okay. We'll watch it in Discord, okay. This one is made for Prime, yeah. We could do Prime watching, right? But then we would have to activate that, and then only Primers can watch along, and then it becomes a Prime watch along, right?
But why do they put stuff on YouTube if they don't want you to watch it?
They make more money, and the creators. I don't know. I don't know their marketing strategy. Promo.
Just the first episode. All the other episodes are on Prime. They just released only one episode.
So it's literally for promo, yeah.
Yeah, it's for promo. So.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, but again, it's under copyright. No, we're not gonna do it. I'm gonna be safe. My channel isn't worth losing just because of one episode. All right, we're moving on. Yeah, the pilot is fine. I think we watched the pilot, didn't we? Yeah.
Well, but the pilot and the first episode are now like one and the same now.
Because people don't really watch something after their favorite guy watches it. You didn't. I didn't watch it. Okay. Da 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 na na na. Yeah, I'm pretty. Dude, that's 31 minutes, bro. These are all like 31 minutes. You can watch it in Discord if you just don't want to. I mean, it's
fine. Don't worry about it.
I just want to make sure it's okay. Yeah, well, let's just make sure it's okay before we do this, and then we will do it once we know it's okay. Sound like a plan? Sound like a plan.
You guys are overfeeding your cats, because this is how much a cat is supposed to eat.
As you guys know, right, this is Harvey. Come here. I wanted to try this one more time. I wanted to give him the appropriate amount of cat food, right? Apparently it's like half of a cup. Well, after I did that, right, Harvey, he ate it and I thought there was no problems until later on he kept scratching himself on my phone and repeatedly kept pressing the power button. Well, when that happens, emergency services gets called. Harvey called the police on me. When I told the vet this, the vet said, yeah, I'd feed him more for your own safety. So, you know what? I think I'm just going to go back to what I normally feed him at.
Fun. It's just live action dance music video. I'm almost scared.
Show me your fantasy. No past and no future. That's what I need. The groove takes it over. We'll wait and see. Even I might blank out you and me.
Honkai's got an interesting OST, dude.
Thought that dream could light away. Take me higher, take me away. Whoa, oh, be my savior, take me away. Left for me to do, going to the other side.
only problem is we didn't get any iconic moves. Those were just kind of like standard line moves. I was ready for the Honkai Shimmy or something. It was like a party. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. What?
Okay, so help me understand. How do I not have a case? That's literally a black Lucario.
That's not a black Lucario. That's Anubis.
Anubis?
In Power World, they call him Anubis, yes.
What? They stand in the exact same though.
What? They can't stand come on, his legs is closer. They can
What?
stand the
A
same
little closer? Are you
You
for
don't
real?
have a case. Listen, you're the Pokemon CEO. We understand. You don't have a case right now. I'm trying to help you out.
I understand. Okay,
You're my
you-
client.
maybe you're right.
Like, you don't have a case with.
Is that not even?
Somebody texted me. Hold on.
Man, who are you texting, man? I'm paying for this time.
No, it's my other client. Chill, bro.
Can he not wait? Is that not Eevee?
That's Grimace.
Grimace. How much time have you spent on this game?
I had to do what I had to do.
How much time? You know every Pokemon
Listen,
name.
I had to do what I had to do. To
How
make
much
sure
time did you spend on
that
this?
I had a case for you. I was looking. I was playing the game to see how much.
How much time did you spend?
40, man.
What?
40.
40 hours. This game hasn't even been out a week yet.
Time be going by fast when you playing it.
I see what's going on.
What's going on?
You protecting him.
I'm your lawyer.
You're a fan of this game.
I'm not, man. Fuck Power World. You pay me. Come on, I play Pokemon Yellow, Blue, Red.
Get up. Get up.
I was trying to build a case for you. So I got on Power World thinking about Pokemon. I had to get detail after detail. Hour after hour, slaving pals. And I put the gameplays of Power World and Pokemon next to each other and realized it was perpendicular.
Man, this nigga bullshit, bro. Get out of my house, bro. Ooh.
Dude, we got guns. It's different. We got guns. Completely different. Well, shit. That's what I gotta say on that one. Chad, we did it. We made it to 4 hours. We fucking did it. I'll put this on as the ending.
The way to celebrate.
All right, Chad. I hope you had a good time with me. That's right. We made it through the stream with no Chi-Chi fart jokes.
To celebrate, I'll be waiting.
All right, everybody. Have a good night. I'll see you guys again. We're not streaming Thursday, but we'll be streaming Friday, and then of course Saturday. So I'll see you Friday. Bye, guys.
We will see. Come with me, take the journey.